What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day. What's up, Bird? Oh, I'm trying to fix this. Salute, Carrie. I messed up my phone, so I'm trying to fix it. Can you guys hear me good? What's up, amiga? What's going on, Bird? What's everybody up to today? I'm just hanging out. I've been doing a lot of. What's up, Ashley? Salute. I've been doing a lot of reaction stuff. I'm gonna put a variety of stuff out there. Figured, why not? Why not try? Fixing to dye some hair. What color you going? Hey, Carrie. Yeah. Yesterday my phone overheated outside, and I'm trying to fix it. But I figured I'd jump on here, see if anybody's bored today. We're gonna have a hopping live a little later. I'm gonna have some reactions. I think I'm gonna post like 3 in a row. See what people respond to better. It's all about the views, right? Man, I think it's like 96 degrees up here in Maine. Oh, you're going blue? That's cool. That's cool. I've never dyed my hair. Oh, you know what? I did dye my hair once. I thought I was Eminem back in high school. Blonde hair and earrings. Y'all see that crazy shit going on with that Scarface dude? I don't know what the hell happened to him, man. I kept him out till like 8 a.m. They asleep. Yeah, I think everybody's sleeping still. It was crazy yesterday. We had a lot of lives going on. We had a lot of information going out. Some stuff's changing, some stuff's getting better. We got a lot of changes coming, but anybody gonna be able to make that Paintsville thing? I mean, not the Paintsville, the Kentucky meet and greet. Yeah, I seen that. That was crazy that church came up there. Or are you talking about you going to church? Man, church came into Rex's live yesterday. It was pretty cool. I think Rebel had a few too many drinks though. He was a little wild. We ain't all we ain't all that wild all the time. I get it, man. People are excited. I was hoping to kind of plug in that meet and greet with him. I mean, I don't expect him at all to say that he's going. I think if he's gonna show up, he's just gonna show up. I mean, if I had his stats, celebrity stats, I wouldn't announce it. I would just show up if I was gonna do that. But yeah, it was cool, man. My boy, my my boy had Upchurch on his live. Hell yeah, man. That's what we doing. We're getting that big. Hopefully we keep growing. Rebel, yeah, that's why I said you might want to dismiss him, but yeah, if it was my live, honestly, no disrespect to Rebel, I would have kicked his ass off. Like no one could talk. Like we should have been promoting that thing while he was in there. You know, give him a salute. Appreciate him for showing up, but then kind of plug it in, you know. And then Rebel started playing that loud ass music, and you hear me say, "Shut that shit off." It's just I couldn't even. No one could talk, and that wasn't even. It was Rex's live. I think it was a little too hectic. Yeah, I don't think he really announces things he plans to do just in case, for safety reasons. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he doesn't show up too. Honestly, he's loyal to a team, man. For his fans, for Creek Squad, he's loyal about that stuff. So I really think there is a good chance he might show up. Who knows though? Yeah, I think he will. Maybe he won't though. I mean, it's not expected, but it'd be a nice treat. I'm going down there early. Um, I'm gonna visit Kentucky and Tennessee and stuff. I'm gonna try to see as many people as I can. But yeah, my phone overheated yesterday. That sucks. It's slow now. It is what it is, though. I mean, though, I can see someone being like, when he popped in because Rebel. Yeah, yeah. See, I think that was the worst thing that could have happened, honestly. And I'm not, no disrespect, but I think that I think we should have just saluted him and kept talking about what we were talking about. And I know Church isn't a rebel, just like the rest of us, but popping in someone's lives and see all that, it's just like, wow, what the fuck is going on here? Then it was kind of chaotic. Everyone is excited, so I mean, I get it, but Bird, you couldn't have said that better. That's I went live right after just to kind of say that. Like, I get it. I get it. I was excited too, but calm it down a little bit, let each other talk. Like the whole time he was in there, Rebel was just going off. And I mean, it's no disrespect, but damn, like, chill, man. Where are you doing it at? Actually, we're New Richmond, Ohio, I believe, but we're going to Kentucky. We're on, I think it's northern Kentucky. Don't get me wrong. It's the closest Kentucky to Ohio, but I'm gonna be everywhere. So yeah, so that's coming down. He said it's like 4 or 5 hours from him. Are you closer to Kentucky? Or are you farther away? What's up, Guitar Fingers? Thanks for joining, bro. I just jumped on real quick. I toasted my brand new, well, not my brand new, my 12 Pro Max. So I'm seeing if it still works, but it's not working like it's supposed to. How you doing today, brother? It's cool. Bert said it's cool. He said he'd like to watch our videos. That made him laugh. Yeah, that was cool. And then he's like, I like the comment. He's like, yeah, them boys are hoes. That was awesome. That was awesome. I don't really look for anyone to come this far south, but I guess. So where are you from? Do this, get to never know. I wish I was able to make it. Yeah, that'd be cool. I want to meet all you guys. If you can't make it though, we'll be live. If I'm going that far south, I'm visiting some places. So you guys got any recommendations? Let me know. School closed and everything else going on. Deck of cards right now. Yeah, I feel that. I do. Trust me, I'm gonna feel it too. Just waking up, even though I woke up 2 hours ago. Yeah, I feel that, bro. Yeah, I got up and I'm like, damn, that was just a long night last night. We had a lot of shit popping on. No disrespect to him. He just likes to have a good time. Yeah, yeah. I didn't mean to be disrespectful when I said, dude, this guy's too drunk. But when someone like Ryan Upchurch pops in your live, you don't just blare music so you can't talk. You don't go wild like a fanboy. You know what I mean? You got to try to control that stuff. I get it, man. I was so excited. Like, I mean, you guys all know how I feel about Ryan Upchurch. I mean, it's just, I wish we could have promoted it a little better just so he knows what's going on, just in case. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be in Nashville too, you know? I would love to meet Ryan Upchurch. I think he's the coolest dude in the world. And do you guys see his like, I don't know what you call it, like acapella? He's like practicing his voice on Instagram. I did a screencast of it. I think I'm gonna post it. I just don't want to get copyright strike. Yeah, I did my first live the other night, and mine overheated. I thought my iPhone was supposed to be the best, but yeah, I missed your live. I didn't know you were going live. I would have been there. Yeah, mine overheated and it sucks. It's all messed up now. Is that what kind of meeting they're having? Oh, sorry. Is that what kind of meeting they have in here? You know what I mean? I've got the Wizards on the hand at all. I don't know what you mean, but it's gonna be fun. Yeah. See, like, can you guys see me or am I glitchy? It might. It looks clear to me, but everybody tells me I'm like lagging out and stuff, and it like shut off, said overheat, and it hasn't been right since. Hey, what's up, Mama? Salute. Thank you for showing up. First thing I would do is hurry up and clicked on the profile. Yeah, that's what I did. I spun out of there and checked on it. And I told Caroline Rebel, we did that with Scooter Beggins one day on Shane's live. I second guessed it and I told Caroline Rebel, I'm like, let's not make this mistake again, dude. Just salute the boy. If we look like idiots, I'd rather look like an idiot saluting a troll than well, what happened. I'm trying to say yes, it is because I checked. It looked like it definitely was. It was definitely 100% Ryan Upchurch. But I think Rebel was a little too excited. Blaring the music so no one could talk. What's the point of being on a live with a celebrity like that if you can't even say a word? It's like, I think we all look dumb, but it's all good. It's no hate, man. I wish we could have plugged in and it's not on Rebel, you know. I just was trying to plug in the event a little more, you know. Chattanooga in Tennessee. Is that where you're from, Bird? You would get copyright strike if you react over the video. That's fair use. Oh, I won't or I will, Guitar Fingers. Because I have like 4 Upchurch reactions. I got a couple other reactions. I got a mixture of things. I just wanted to drop a bunch and see what people react to good. You know what I mean? See if I'm even good at it. But I don't want to get copyright strike. I'm trying to get up there with monetization and get my subs up there. Trust me, I understand the copyright strikes. Put fair use clause. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try that then. I don't know much about it, so I'm gonna try that. If I lose service, guys, I'm sorry. My phone's all messed up. A little too warm out there to be. What are you up to today, Guitar Fingers? It's gonna kick it. I can't believe he was in that live though. That was the coolest thing in the world. But at the same time, he may not always make his presence known, but it kind of lets us know that he sees us. That's what I liked about it. He popped in there just long enough to be like, I'm here. I'm watching. So I think that's great. I think that was the coolest thing in the world. Um, hey, we'll get another chance. Maybe he'll show up. Like I said, I don't think he's going to announce it. If he's showing up to that event, he's not going to announce it. I wouldn't. Then there'd be 30 million people there, you know? You don't want that. I hate when I accidentally hit the button back up at the live. I'm walking up behind you and realize, yeah. I'm saying morning. What's up, Rex? How you doing, brother? You want to jump up here? You can, man. I'll post that link just in case. You don't have to, man. Man, we just kicking it, bro. I was seeing if my phone still worked. It barely does. I messed it up. It overheated yesterday, and at least it lasted long enough when Ryan was up in your live, bro. So we're driving to Florida, man. Oh man, drive safe, brother. That's cool. But yeah, like no disrespect to Carolina Rebel, but I mean, Bucky could be so loud. Yeah, Rex. I was giving some structural criticism, man. So, hey, what's up, Red Bull? So, when Ryan jumped up in your live, bro, Carolina Rebels, he was feeling good, man, and he was talking over everybody. Then he blared that music, and when someone like that jumps in, bro, you want to be able to talk to him, man. I was trying to plug in the event, and Rebel he was wild, man. I get it. I was excited too, but at a certain point, you got to just stop talking so other people can talk. And then I was trying to plug in the put up or shut up event. You know what I mean? Hey, man, that's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit, Rex. You could, man. You're a talented dude, bro. You're a talented dude. Yeah, we did, bro. Yeah, we did. Um, I'm here now, though, Rex. I ain't going nowhere, man. You're my brother, seriously. But yeah. I was just saying, man. It's no disrespecting to you, bro. Um, it wasn't my live guitar fingers. Um, when someone like that jumps in, bro, you want to be able to talk like I'm talking now. Like he wants to hear what we have to say, and I think we could have plugged that. I mean, we did. I tried to plug it, but when you blare music, like he blared his song, and I love that song, man. I'd rather talk to him than listen to. He doesn't want to hear his music. He's there for us. You know what I mean? He showed up to rep us. That's right, Red Bull. That's right. We did it as a team. Yep. Honestly, Rick, I think it's because of the way that you like where it says we're tagged in, like whatever. I think it's the way you title your lives. Yeah, that just shows us, man. He's watching us, bro. He's watching us, bro. Point blank. And if he's gonna show up, I'm not saying Upchurch showing up, but I'm saying if he's gonna show up, it's gonna be a spur of the moment thing. He's not gonna tell us he's showing up. Because then you're gonna have 30,000 motherfuckers up there waiting for him. I think he might though, man. I really do. He heard it. He laughed. Said, "What's up, Skins?" I mean, me and Rex are driving down to Nashville anyway, so we're gonna have some fun, guys. We're gonna have some fun. Straight shooting. I feel like the same as you. I wish I knew how to mute. Yeah, I know, man. And you know what? It won't be. It was the first, but it won't be the last. That just shows us he could be watching now, man. It was cool, man. I loved it. You did it, bro. You did it. You did it, bro. That was cool, man. I personally wouldn't have spoken unless spoken to. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna go back and watch it and screen record it, but I started watching it and I'm like, I shook my head. I was disappointed. And not in you, Rex. Not in you at all, man. It wasn't nothing against you, brother. Not tag, but mentioned that you are mentioned in the live. The way I think, yeah, yeah. That's right. It's chess, not checkers. We gotta use our brains. Yep. Hey, guitar fingers. Can you see that? Is Brian like is up church? Did he hide his subscription, or can you still see that he's subbed to you right now? Like if you looked, because he subbed to me too. I don't know if he hit it. I can't see it. I can't see half my subs, but but his name ain't there. I didn't know if he like hid the subscription because you can hide it. Like I said, first thing, being in mod in there. Let's go check, make sure he was real. Yep. Yeah, I did the same thing. I told Caroline Rebel, I'm like, dude, don't make this mistake again, like Scooter Beggins. Salute the man. You know what I mean? Absolutely, man. It's a learning experience. Oh, it's a learning experience. Yeah. We can't be in all of them. You know what I mean? I'm so happy that you let me in there, bro. Like I didn't know he was there, but I'm so happy you let me in there. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, he does watch. Sorry, my dogs bark at anything. Crazy, man. I'm always happy to be a part of it, honestly. Hey, y'all. If you got a sub from Truth Fuck, hell, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hey, man. Anybody that subs me, I before I even see their stuff, I go sub them back usually. Sorry, guys. Not a lot of people up in here. I was glad to have anytime. Hey, thanks, bro. I'm gonna go live later. I'm gonna plan it out. I know I wasn't even planning to go live. I wanted to see if my phone still worked. And no one's making content. Either I'm not getting notifications. But yeah, man, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I either I'm not getting the the notifications or no one's putting out content right now. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that, bro. That's what I do. Go back and forth. Anybody that is in this, I'm good. I'm subbed to, I think, everybody in this little community. Because everybody that subbed me, I just resubbed them. Or if I subbed you first, you know what I mean? Sub for sub is the best way to get subs, man. I was glad it was, oh well, y'all's live. He came in a few pieces live that time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I was up there. I mean, I want them all. I wish it was on my live because I would have muted him just so we could actually talk. Because what are we doing this for? What are we doing this put up or shut up for? For Creek Squad, because of Brian, you know what I mean? Because of everybody. What's up, CTG? Thank you for joining in, man. His channel is new, but I was trying to get him following Logan Plays, and he followed everyone I'm sub to. Hey, man, I appreciate that, bro. I'll sub him back, bro. What was his name again? Let me look. Truthful Fox. The Truthful Fox. All right. I'll make sure I look for him. I'm going to dye my hair on live. Oh, yeah. You should do that. That's cool. I wish I could dye my hair on live. I mean, I got hair, but I know you are, man. That's cool. When can you do that? Is it because you have too many videos that you don't want to get striked on? What's up, Alexa? Thank you for joining. It's crazy. It's crazy how fast things are going. Um, hey, there's Tony. Salute, man. I haven't seen you in a minute. I looked for you live last night. I couldn't find it. But what a wild night, huh? Wild night. The the king of this whole thing, Ryan Upchurch, was in a live, man. That was crazy. And then Sasquatch had a crazy live, man. He had like 50 people in there. Moving up in the world, people. Tony, you still in trouble? Yeah. Kind of chilled all day. Blew my mind too, man. I get behind again. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I saw last night was badass. Yeah, man. Between Church showing up in Rex's live and Seth's live, man, shit's popping off. 80 days. I got striked 4 videos by Gobble. I got I got 2 removed. That left 2. Instantly privated to avoid the third. In 90 days, strikes go away. So I'm waiting. How long? How long do you have to? How much longer is that? Like 10 days? Is that what you're saying? Or do you still got a couple weeks, couple months? Yeah, because it's been a while since I seen you post anything, Guitar Fingers. What's up, Ice Man? Man, I got a new enemy, bro. Scarface is coming at me, bro. Whatever. Shit's crazy, guys. We gotta get more content out there. It's pretty bad. I gotta watch old videos from all you guys. 80 more days, man. That sucks, bro. You can't just private the videos and then unprivate the account. Be safe on that drive, brother. Yeah. Yeah, be safe, bro. No, it ain't on you, man. He just doesn't understand. If that's what he wants, that's what he'll get. I'm just, yeah, that's crazy. You shouldn't do that, man. I just, I'm going to Kentucky, man. So I mean, I'm not saying I'm tough, but we'll be there. Rex, I can't wait to see my intro. I think you like music. I had him. Hell yeah. Rebel, my guy. Yeah, Rebel's the man. If you use Gobble's content, mix it up with somebody else's content, it makes it really tricky on them. Yeah, I'm doing some reactions. I got some reactions of a lot of stuff. Better off to mark the account private and have a backup account, to be honest. That sucks. Chestnut checkers, that's it, baby. I'll check it out, Bird. Man, it's like this. I would give him what I want to give him if I could give it to him without certain things happening. That's all I know. Yeah. Well, he moved from you to me, so I got nothing holding me back, bro. I'll take care of it. That's what he wants, man. He said 4 o'clock. He said somewhere. I guess I gotta. I don't know. I'll go live. Hopefully, he'll see it when I'm down there, and if that's what he wants to do. We can get busy. You made a video and it basically revealed his plan. Yep. Yep. That's all right. He can do whatever he wants to do, man. I wear the jeans. Do you though? Do you, Tony? You didn't get in trouble? Oh, he basically called me, Seth, and Rex out saying that we're piece of shit, that we're all talk, that I'm broke, that all kinds of stuff. It doesn't matter, man. I own my own house, you know. I pay a mortgage. Um, I got my stuff. You know what I mean? That's my life. It doesn't matter either way. It does that shouldn't matter to nobody. Hey, Bumblebee Parker, going to Florida from Kansas City. I think this shit is on the way. Dude, you travel a lot, brother. That's awesome, man. Take me with you. I think I was supposed to said something. Some dude named AR-15. Huh? All right, student, take it easy, brother. Hey, thank you. Good luck with dyeing your hair. Have fun. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? I like that song you made. Yeah, that was a good song. I think I saw it. I've seen most of your songs, bro. I think I've seen them all. Hell not titties on my friend. She was drunk and caught off. Send them. Oh, all right. Out of context, right? Out of context. Oh yeah. You already know. Change it from work to all times. All good, brother. Hey, I thought you went live last night, bro. I'm like, where's Tony? Like, it's all good. Hey, back up, my friend. Don't be doing that. Yeah, I was just sitting here chilling, listening to you. I appreciate that, man. I weren't even planning on going on like a long live. I toasted my phone yesterday, so I wanted to see if it still worked. Hold on one second, guys. Hey, I'm back, guys. Sorry. Damn, it is hot out here. He's friends with cops, dude. Hey, that's fine, man. I'll be where he wants me to be when he wants me to be there, and if he wants to bring the cops, whatever. I haven't really threatened him. I'll be going live in just a few. Hell yeah. I'll jump off this in a minute. Crystal, as soon as I go live, she'll be. See it. See if I can fix my stuff. Yep. Yeah, he is a foreman, ain't he? Oh yeah, Crystal. Straight shooting. Make sure you keep using that live title switch up. Yeah, man, I stole it from you, bro. Ain't no shame in my game. I liked it. It was just because I don't know what else to name it. I got a bunch of reaction videos. Um, but there was some shit, Rex, I gotta talk to you about some shit, but we have this huge thing set up and there's supposed to be some boxes, and now someone threatened Johnny saying, Carolina Rebel, I guess, said he was gonna jump him or have him jumped. It's like, dude, why would you do that? Because there is no, I'm gonna tell you this right now, I don't care who I'm with. If there's some jump move shit like that, they're gonna have to fight me too, bro. That's some messed up shit, man. We're trying to have a good time, you know. But yeah, I guess some stuff was said where it's gonna be a jump move, man. That's some bullshit. Like, why would people be doing that? It's all up, man. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that's. I don't know what happened, but there is no jump moves. I repeat, if somebody, I don't care who it is, if someone thinks they're jumping somebody, they're jumping me too. And I'm not the toughest guy out there, but I tell you what, it ain't gonna be a fun ride either way. Hey, what's up, Shane? Salute, bro. Shane, I tried to call you about 20 minutes ago. I think that was your phone number. Oh, sorry, I muted my mic, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's happened with that. Hey, Shane, I'm still coming down, brother. I want to try to plan that out with you, dude. I want to meet up with you, bro, and go fishing. All right, so I guess I'm gonna smoke, so I'm gonna shut my camera off. But what was said is I guess Carolina Rebel made some accusations that he's going to get Johnny Gobble jumped. I don't know if it's true. I'm not saying it's true, but if that is true, that's not what is happening ever. Like I guess, you know what I mean? Like, and I get it. Like, there's gonna be a lot of people there, and a lot of people that's made videos about Johnny. But there's gonna be no bullshit, and I wouldn't go there either if I thought I was gonna get jumped. I mean, I guess Johnny's saying if Castro shows up, he's gonna roll out. Either way, I'm gonna meet up. Maybe do some content with Johnny. Try to stay positive. But man, you can't be doing that shit, dude. Don't be starting that shit that it's not a jump move, especially, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to go through me. Hey, Shane, anybody else want to come up? You can come up, bro. I appreciate you being here, Iceman. But don't worry about it. It ain't on you, brother, that what's going on with what's his face. Yeah, see, there he is right there. What's up, Johnny? Um, yeah, that's some bullshit, bro. I understand, dude. Hey, there's no hard feelings, Johnny. You don't have to show up. I really do want to meet up with you, man. You got my number, bro. Um, I believe you, man. I just didn't see it. But if I do meet up with Johnny and he does come like just to the gathering, if you jump in him, you jump in me. If you're jumping anybody, you jump in me. So that's just we're going there to meet each other and have a good time. Like I might not even fight. It might just be Seth and Grind. But it just that ain't happening, man. But I understand, Johnny. Hey, dude, you do you, brother, and that's I have no hard feelings. But we still meeting up, Johnny. Don't get it twisted, man. I'm coming to Paintsville. Shane's gonna show me how catfishing goes, man. I want to meet you. You know what I mean? The link's down there if anybody wants to join in. But yeah, dude. I mean, that's just crazy. And Carolina Rebel is not even coming, he said. So to start that shit, bro, that's the lowest of the low, man. I'll hook up and talk to you if you want, man. Yeah. Dude, listen, man, no one's gonna get jumped, bro. Yeah, I don't care a bit to meet up with you. Hell yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Like that's what we doing. We are going there, like do this little boxing thing. But the biggest thing is we're gonna have some music. We're gonna have a barbecue. And we're all gonna meet up, and that's what it is. And it's gonna be at guy named Poker Mike's house in Kentucky. And there's like it's him. He's an older gentleman. He's a great dude, and his wife. There's gonna be no bullshit. You know what I mean? If someone shows up and they don't want to fight, they ain't fighting. That's it. There's no bullshit happening. There's no drama happening. Like if Shane shows up or Johnny shows up or Iceman shows up, there's none of that shit. But I understand, bro, and there's no hard feelings, dude. Hey, man, and that would be great, brother. See, that would be great. That would be great if you showed up, man. And yeah, it would help. You know what I mean? I know it. I mean, I want to meet people for other reasons too. You know what I mean? Like hang out and all that stuff. But hell yeah, brother. That'd be great. But like if that's what's happening, man, like I'm gonna go if Johnny shows up and he doesn't want to fight, I think we should just have a cookout, man. I mean, but he'd be roll he's rolling me if that's what it is, you know what I mean? And everybody is. Yeah, we are blowing up Rex. That's crazy, man. What's up, Rebel? Rebel, what's going on, man? Did you well, Rebel, you told Johnny you were gonna jump him, bro? Yeah, man. If I'm putting my word on this shit, no, that ain't happening. That is not happening. If you jumping somebody, you jumping me. And like I said, I'm not the toughest guy in the world, but if you jumping me, you jumping everybody else. Like that just doesn't roll, man. But there's no There's no hard feelings, bro. I think that sucks because, for one, and if Johnny shows up or Iceman shows up, there's already tensions. You know what I mean? And I understand that. That's why, like, if they don't show up, it's not. You can't say, oh, they bitched out. It's because there's a lot of mixed people. You know what I mean? It's hard to see who's who because we only know each other through YouTube. Oh, we got someone out back. What's
What's
up, Bill?
going What's going on, man?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm alright. Just been listening to some of these videos, taking notes.
Yeah, I mean, that's some crazy stuff, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's been crazy, and it seems like it's progressed, but like I don't know. He's uh, he's on some dude named Death Before Dishonor.
I seen that, man. I don't know what's going on with this guy, but he keeps calling me out like, oh, you guys are all you need three of you, bro. Well, I don't need three of me, man. Like I'm gonna be in Kentucky, dude. If you want to meet, we can meet, bro.
Well, he
I
keeps
don't even know
asking
what you
that.
need.
He's asking that shit. How many motherfuckers does it take? Well, here's like this. It don't take but one motherfucker. I can be the right motherfucker or the wrong motherfucker, but here's the deal. He's going to call the police. He's already called my probation officer. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's just kind of like, I'd like to do something, but I mean, dude, my hands are pretty well fucking tied. I mean, if I do something, I might go back, and end up having to fucking do the rest that I got on the shelf, and it really ain't worth it, dude. Just to be honest.
Right? Yeah, man. Hey, dude, if you off his subject a little bit. Hey, if you want to show up to, I don't know where you live, but if you got time, you want to show up, bro. You know what I mean? I think we got Daniel Bishop showing up. Um, if you want to show up, you can show up. We had some, I guess maybe it's a misunderstanding, but I guess we had some people saying some stuff that made people think that they're gonna get jumped there. But it's gonna be a gathering that there's no bullshit. No one has to fight. I don't really care about the fight. I want to meet my family. You know what I mean? I want to meet Rex and Seth and anybody that wants to show up. But I don't
Yeah,
understand what's going on with that Scarface dude. Like, I had you on a live and he lost his shit, and that's not on you, man. That's I don't know, bro. People are just crazy.
yeah, dude. I started out like I've known him for a long time, or I actually thought I knowed him. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of them deals where you just kind of know of somebody, you know what they let you know, but man, he sits here for multiple hours and just sits and takes everybody's inventory, man. I don't, you know, I do good to take my own, and it's not like, and it's kind of contagious and toxic because he's sitting there doing that shit, and it makes me want to get back at him like that, and it ain't healthy. I know that, but I guess I go about it my own way.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly, man.
I see Johnny's in here.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, see,
Rebel
we had
Rebel
see we
don't like me that well. I don't know what's up with Rebel. He thinks I don't know, man.
see that's the whole thing, man. People, I, I'm in this community and we're trying to have a gathering. It's a controlled environment, and like Seth will tell you or Rex will tell you. And I'm
That
not saying, I'm not saying this against anybody. There's no one in mind. I'm just saying, if I bring someone that people try to start bullshit with, that means you're starting it with me, and that won't end well. This is like the host, Poker Mike. Poker Mike's an older gentleman. He's going through a lot, and he's opening up his life to us in Kentucky. It's kind of closer to everybody, so we can have a good time. We can meet each other. Like, I'm going there, and I'm gonna smile the whole time, man. There's not gonna be no tension. Like, there might be Seth and Grind might throw some hands. You know what I mean? If Casco showed up, Johnny said he's showing up too. You know what I mean? But I don't expect no one to fight, man. I just want to meet some people. I'm traveling like 2,000 miles. I want to meet everybody I can, man.
Dag Burns said he said if I showed up, y'all would jump me or Iceman. That's the exact words. Who said that, Johnny?
If that happens, bro, they're jumping me first. That's what's happening. Because I gave everybody my word that this is gonna be cool. Just like Daniel Bishop said he's coming. If Daniel comes, he's under my protection too, and everybody else, the host, Poker
I
Mike.
mean, here's the deal with me, right? I would like, you know, any other time, if I wasn't like having my deal with my, being on probation and shit, dude, I would show up and like I guess it would depend on how I needed to approach it. Like if I needed to approach it with some fucking ball bats wrapped with barbed wire, I guess I could approach it that way. But it's not like that with me now, man. It's like, you can't do shit like that.
Absolutely,
So
dude. Absolutely.
yeah.
And I'm putting my name on the line, bro. Like, my name is my word is the only thing I have, brother. And that shit can't happen. I don't even think Carolina Rebel said he can't afford to make it, man. But if that was what was said, man, it ain't happening like that. It won't happen. I will not allow that to happen.
I
Hey,
tell you what it is, man. It's like you got a group of people that would like for something like that to happen, but then you've got the assholes, the haters, the ones that don't want to see anybody have a good time, the miserable fucks, and that's basically what it is. He's trying to control shit, I guess, in his own way. I guess I don't know. Maybe that's what makes him feel better when he sleeps at night.
yep. Well, I think Scarface is on a whole different level, bro. I think that's understand that whole situation. But hold on a second.
What is it? What is it,
Yeah,
Johnny?
I'm saying it right now, bro. I see it, Rebel. You did say that, bro, and I got nothing against you, Rebel, but you did say that. I just saw the message. He said if he basically said if let me pull it back up for a second. If Gobble shows up, y'all gonna jump him. He's not showing up or Iceman, and that's not happening. It is not. Nobody is getting jumped, man, and I hate that. Like, I hate. There's a couple, and I'm not even just talking to you, Rebel. There's a couple people out there making comments. Oh, I'm showing up now. If he's showing up, like, stop putting that bad energy out there. I'm trying to have a good time, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know what Rebel's deal is, man. He seems like he's a little bit overbearing, dude. I don't know. Like I couldn't deal with that shit myself, so that's why they was one time I just jumped out of the fucking chat. Like fuck this, you know what I mean? Like man, ain't no need in even fucking having this shit.
Right. Exactly, man. Like people keep saying, "Oh, you guys." Like I've seen it so many times. You guys are small YouTube channels just trying to get the clout, man. No, that's not it, man. I want to meet these people. The boxing's just an extra thing that Grind and I came up with because Seth and Grind came up with really, and that's cool, man. But we're gonna have live music. We're gonna have a cookout, burgers and dogs, maybe some drinks. I don't really drink, but we're gonna have some pop.
I tell you what, man. What really needs like I know you want to have all that, but what you need to do, like, well, and I don't want to be telling what people what they need to do, but just like in my perspective of it, what should be done, like I could give that, but you know, you're gonna have to improvise a plan, man, for some stupid motherfucker that wants to pop off with some bullshit. I mean, that's the bottom line because there's going to be somebody, some kind of bullshit that pops off. I mean, it never fails. You know what I mean?
No, I
Kind of
get.
like, kind of like that concert deal that you went to. You went to have a good time, and then all of a sudden that bullshit pops off, and you was like, okay, and you had to deal with it. I mean, I'm sure you would have rather not had to deal with something like that, and you know, but it is what it is sometimes.
Yeah, and Poker Mike is in the chat right now, and he's the one that's throwing down the we're having the event at his house, and he even said if there's drinking, it's gonna be very little. You know what I mean? Like we're here there to have a good time. I'm not a big drunk. You know what I mean? I don't drink a lot, and I don't care if you do. I just don't want if you know you can't handle your liquor and you're gonna pop some stuff off. I mean, there has been a lot of comments. I get it. Like if I was in Johnny's shoes or your shoes, like I get it. Like there's a lot of people that might not that said a lot of stuff on YouTube to you. I get that,
Yeah.
but I give people my word. This is a positive experience, and if it's anything but that, they're they're gonna have to deal with me because I've given my word out. My word's that the only thing I have. You know what I mean?
And see, a lot of people, man, they don't understand. Like, I can speak on what I've been through. I can't really speak on what Johnny's been through, but I know he's been through, quite a bit of bullshit over this stuff. And I kind of have too, but probably not as much as him. But, a lot of people don't understand all this. Like, they're like, what the fuck? You
Yeah.
know.
Hey Shane, do you want to make an appearance there? If you do, bro, I can come scoop you up, man. It's in Kentucky. Um, I'm just trying to get everybody that I know in this circle to kind of show up. You know what I mean? And Poker Mike just said this will be at my home. There won't be any bullshit. 100, absolutely. But I would like you guys to come, Iceman and Shane and Johnny and Daniel Bishop said if his baby ain't on the if it ain't like a labor thing, he's gonna show up. Like I get that there's some tension between people, but I think we should leave all that tension in the internet because I guarantee we're all going to meet each other and we're going to all be almost the same. You know what I mean? We've lived the same life. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess, yeah, man, there's going to be some tension. And I guess what I'm getting at, basically, need a crisis intervention team. There needs to be some people that's designated as being responsible people that, can, intervene if, if there's some type of crisis, you know. I mean, you never know, man. You just never know these days. I mean, shit, I've been shot and everything, dude, and it's just not, you know, it's not like somebody's been shot or stabbed or cut or something, man. It's kind of different for them opposed to somebody that's never, had to withstand any of that shit.
Right. Exactly. Exactly, man. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be Poker Mike, myself, and Sasquatch. Hey, what's up, Sasquatch? We're we're going there with no ill intentions, but we're going there with the intentions that if shit pops off, you're going through us first, and that's just how it is, man. Like we understand the risks that we're putting out there, that we're inviting everybody, but I just want everybody to see, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's YouTube comedy, but at the same time, we're all living in the same world, man, just different parts of it. And I think a lot of us would get, you know what I mean?
right. I mean, yeah, a lot of us could kick it together, man, and it'd be fun as hell, But then, well, I guess what I'm getting at, you're always going to have some asshole that's going to come around with a chip on their shoulder, you know. And they basically needs to be somebody there to say, hey, if you're going to hang out, that's cool. If not, if you want to be an asshole, get the fuck out of here. Like, kick rocks. Like, everybody else be trying to have a good time, and it'd be one person running it for everybody, more or less.
Yep. And don't think I don't think Johnny Cash was planning to show up. So that, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe he is, but I don't care if it's just me, Seth, our Poker Mike. We're gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna go through Kentucky. I'm gonna meet up. I'm gonna go do some catfishing. I'm gonna do all kinds of fun stuff, man.
I was actually supposed to meet somebody, yeah, here, yeah, in the next little bit. I don't know how that's going to work out, but it's actually somebody that's on here. I'm not going to,
Yeah,
release or say anybody's name or anything, but yeah, pretty substantial, meeting, I think. I don't know. It could be. Put it
hell yeah.
like that. What is it?
I said, hell yeah, brother. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I've met a lot of people on here, like not in person, but just like, you come on here and you chat and, you kind of get to meeting some people, I mean, I know this is not like real life or whatever, but for some people it actually becomes that way, I guess.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Let's see, I seen one of Poker Mike's comments on one of my videos or something, and I don't know if he was mad at me or what.
Uh, oh, leave that aside. I don't think so. Poker Mike's never usually mad at anybody.
Well, I just more or less like recorded the video that Scarface had made. I didn't know if he thought it was me talking shit or what, but no, it wasn't me.
Oh
Not
no,
this time.
I think he was saying that about Scarface, man.
What's up, Sasquatch?
What's up?
Yeah,
What's up, guys? What's up, Chanel? Thank you for being here. Poker Mike, Rex. Yeah, I can't.
I I subbed to Seth last night. I mean, man, he'd been trolling me, and I didn't really know it was him, but I wasn't really like worried about it. You know what I mean? But then he come out and told me, "Yeah, motherfucker, that was me." Okay, cool, dude. I just fucking laugh about it and go on.
That's it,
But there
man.
ain't too many people gonna fucking tell you, "Yeah, dude, I trolled you for like a month," and yeah.
Absolutely, man. Hey, be a good troll, man. Doesn't you know what I mean? No hate on the outside, man. I just I can't wait. I mean, the only person that there's not going to be problems and there'll be no jump moves. But if Scarface wants to show up, if he wants to fight one of us, he can pick one of us, and we'll have a controlled environment. See, even that, even if Scarface showed up, he's going to be welcomed. He's going to be offered a burger, and he's going to be offered if he wants to jump in the ring, settle some differences, he can do that. But the other person has to agree to it. You know what I mean? I don't think he's going to show up. He told me to meet him somewhere down south or something, which I'm fine with that, man. If that's what it wants to be.
I mean, he making comments like Yankee Town and all this shit. Like, come on, man. Yeah, it don't matter where the fuck it's at. I mean, if you, I don't know. Some people, man, they just got, I don't know. He just one of them motherfuckers that, just kind of really gets under my fucking skin.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Seth, you want to jump in, bro, with us? Should I call him Jerkin McGurkin?
Well, I don't want to jerk on his dick or nothing. I
Well,
remember he had that name, Jerk My Dick. I think that's what it was.
Jerkin McGurkin. But see, we all took it. Hey, what's up, AR-15? Um, see, you took it, you laughed about it, and you know what I mean. No hard
I
feelings.
mean, I didn't give a shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like, why did I give a damn? I mean, his name was funny, and he didn't really, he was trying to get me to react to some shit sometimes. And
What up, man?
what's going on, dude?
What's up? I'm Jerkin McGurkin. I just want you to know I was trolling you, fucking with you. Like I don't mean any. I don't mean. I don't try to. I don't. I'm not going to dox your family. I'm not going to put your family out there. I'm going to talk shit to you, but I'm not going. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what trolling is.
Right. Well, see, that's what got everything going on with Randy, Scarface. See, man, he was trying to target Daniel for attention. He wanted, I don't know if it was for clout.
Dude, he's trying to
Uh,
target everybody for attention, bro.
I mean, I know he know Daniel had a lot of subs, and at the time, me and him was kind of talking, and when that motherfucker drove by his mom's house, and was recording that shit, dude, I'm like, hold up, man.
That's too
I,
far.
yeah. But I'm the motherfucker that's got this fucking sick mental illness, and all of a sudden I beat on women and shit. Well, motherfucker, I've known this motherfucker for maybe 13 years off and on. And all of a sudden now it becomes an issue because I go against what the fuck he's doing and say it's wrong when it is, and I don't want to be involved in it. Fuck that shit.
Exactly. You're right. No, you're right. I want you to know there was no. I was just fucking trolling you. Like I didn't mean nothing by it. You know. I hope we're good.
Did, did you happen to watch his video that he made maybe 3 hours ago?
Oh yeah. Fuck that.
Well, I didn't know. I watched it and I made a video out of it.
Okay, I mean, here's the deal. I'm not gonna respond because that's what the fuck he wants. Fuck him.
Well,
He ain't getting my
man,
clout.
he's the
He's
type
mad.
of motherfucker that it's best to feed him his own shit that he feeds back out to everybody else. In other words, you don't give him your shit directly. You just fucking give him back his own words, and well, basically like Scooter does,
Yep. Yep.
you know, and that makes him eat his own words. I can't believe he fucking let Squire hang out to dry like that, man.
I can't. He leaves everybody hanging out to dry. He's fucking he's a two-timing backstabber. And then they're like, we don't want friends, but yet you're like, I'm gonna chase your video because he knew that I had fucking 300 plus views, 50 fucking likes, and what did his video have? 1 like and 28 views. So he can go suck a dick.
Well, I don't really I don't really worry about the likes. I worry about I don't know, more or less like how many people come in my live stream if I pull one up. I usually do one once a night. You know what I mean? About the
Right.
same time. Everybody knows, that needs to know, I guess, and then more people end up finding out about it. But
Hell yeah.
you know, uh, he comes in there and he trolls me. He'd been trolling me, and I ain't even been going in his live stream.
Right.
Most of the time,
What's up, Mr. Bishop?
he's a stupid fuck. He
Right.
will he like okay. I can record this bastard. I can screen record him, and what he'll do, he'll basically tell me everything that I need to know. Now he may not tell it to me today. He may not tell it to me tomorrow.
Right.
But from this week to next week, if you will look at his shit and follow his shit, I mean, he tells it on himself. I mean, he was talking shit about Reaper having his nose in people's shit. I
Yep.
mean, Reaper's been streaming his fucking channel.
Yep.
Reaper
Reaper
trying to
streamed
help
my
him
channel
out.
last night.
Do what now?
I said Reaper streamed my channel last night for me.
I didn't see that, man. Reaper don't like me. He's got me on block. But then he made a community post about me. I guess there's a shortage on wasp spray. you know, I mean that's
I'm
cool.
sorry, bro. The wasp spray jokes were great. I couldn't help myself with the wasp spray jokes.
Well, see, that was something I fucking kind of come off with, but then Scarface and his little, I don't know what in the hell that thing is. Has anybody figured that out yet? Oh, monkey boy.
Here's my deal with Black Pox. I'm just waiting for him to get turned on too, and I'm going to be there to help him up, just like I would you or anybody else. Iceman, you hear me?
Well, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where he come from. Where did he even come from in this whole ordeal?
See, I don't know. I just know, but I know that fucking Scarface backbites everybody that he fucks with. So I'm just waiting on fucking. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
So
man. Me and him was doing this thing like it was where my cousin was running for judge executive up here. My cousin's a crooked motherfucker, you know.
I heard
And
that.
yeah, he's trying to say that I ratted my cousin out for growing marijuana. No, dude, I ain't been around that motherfucker in 3 years. I got shot when I was working for my cousin. I ain't going around that motherfucker.
Right.
But he tells all this shit on me like I'm the one. I'm whatever it is going on with him. He redirects it back toward me. Like I ain't
He
no
does that
rat,
with
but you
everybody,
are.
bro.
I don't understand that shit though.
What's up, Mr. Fusion? Shout out to all my mods for taking care of that.
So, but hell yeah, I'm not gonna respond because it's not worth my response. I ain't even fucking worried about it. He's wanting to get views off of me. Fuck him. He's not off me.
Well,
That's just the way I am, bro.
I don't know, and I'll be honest about it. You know, I've had some bad relationships with some women, but I have never fucking beat on girls and fucking kidnapped women and all that fucked up shit that he says about me, dude. I mean, that ain't even, yeah,
Okay, I'll tell
that
you
ain't.
what. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion because this is how I am. I'm gonna straight shoot with you real quick, Iceman. I think that you, Iceman, and Bishop. I think there's times that y'all all have went too far, but y'all have pushed each other to that point. And that's what makes it fucked up. Y'all shouldn't have pushed each other to that point. That's
Yeah,
my opinion. That's my opinion, and I'm not attacking. Like I said, because one went one far, the other one had to go think that they had, and everything was just taken too far. It's trolling. This is the internet. It's not fucking real. It's just goddamn words. You don't fuck with people's family. You don't dox their mama. You don't put their kids out there like that. You don't claim to kidnap. Fuck that.
yeah, dude. He put my mom's address on like a link on his YouTube channel.
That's my
You
point. You
know,
don't do that
I
shit.
don't. The only thing I've done, I made a video. I think it had his mom in it. I think I made one with his, and I don't even think it's his real mom. I think it's his adopted mom and adopted dad. But, you know, I waited and waited for him. He just started that shit, man. He started on me first, and then I went back at him, but I didn't go. He went like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. He just went, yeah, he went.
Shit got handled too far. It all got taken too far,
He was making channels in my mother's name. He was making channels in my sister's name.
and that's fucked
And I
up.
mean,
You don't do that.
I, I didn't do none of that shit.
Right. Right. I mean, I think it's fucked up that he fucking called the police on you, called your PO. You don't do that shit. You don't.
No, man. I mean, no, I never called, I never done anything for him to be calling the police on me. He must have been fucking, yeah. He must have been maybe worried that maybe something would happen. Maybe he had a guilty conscience and kind of thought, well, shit, man, this motherfucker getting pissed and
Right. Yeah.
maybe I need to worry. Maybe I can get him off my ass if I call his PO.
Right. Which
I
is a
don't
bitch
know.
move. Bitch move.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the only kind of move I know of him knowing. Honestly, I don't know of him know. He talks too much shit, man. He acts like he's this fucking Uber programmer. I never seen that motherfucker do anything on Yahoo. He always hung on people's nuts,
What?
for programs and shit. He couldn't make nothing. He's talking about being a coder the other night, and he was talking about an old trick, and all it is one simple word. If you know anything about code, it's called a redirect. And what it is like you click a link, and it takes you to another fucking place, and you sign in like you think you're signing in your account, but you're not, and it redirects that fucking name and password to an email account. Like he's going in and like explaining all this shit, and like all it is fucking redirect. I mean, it just redirects your information to another location. But
Right.
it's just shit like that, man.
Bro, I don't know shit about that. I've been on YouTube for 6 months. Like, for real.
Well, YouTube is not. I don't know. Most of you, well, everybody gets on YouTube. You got an app on your phone, or you get on here with your browser if you're on a computer most of the time. I guess I don't know if they've got an app for the computer in the Play Store or the.
I've got an app. I got the YouTube app and I got all that on my phone. Dude, I do all my shit off an iPhone 12.
Yeah, I've been getting on a laptop for the last little bit, man. It's easier about my storage and shit because you start using the phone and it don't take long to clutter one up, man, when you're making all those videos and shit.
I don't know nothing about all that. Hey, salute to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate being here. Thank you for taking care of that problem. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks.
But man, I don't want there to be no hard feelings. Like I said, I was trolling. Like,
Nah, dude, there ain't no fucking hard feelings. That was fucking funny as hell, dude.
right on. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck am I gonna be mad about?
Right, right.
I think we've been talking about my biggest biggest problem. You know,
Hey, but I appreciate you having our back.
it's cool, man. He's been trying to get between, like, see, I'll be honest with y'all. I thought for a minute that's kind of halfway the reason I had a problem with Creek Squad, man, is probably pretty much because of him.
He's not Creek
Just
Squad.
well, but he's been. Let's say, how can I say this? There's some Creek Squad people that's guilty by association, then,
Yes.
Yeah.
and he and maybe they don't realize their association. I'm not sure.
No, they
Maybe
know.
they
They're fake Creek
well,
Squad, bro. Fake Creek
but
Squad. They're trying to infiltrate Creek Squad.
I feel like he's trying to use them as a safer barrier, a
Oh fuck yeah.
guardrail, you know, and that takes the focus away from him, and that lets him, maybe possibly hide behind some people. That was the way I took it at first,
Yes.
you know. But now that you all have, you know, basically started fucking firing the guns at him, he, yeah, he's backpedaled a little bit. Looks like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people out there that they think Creek Squad is like a cult, but I think Creek Squad to me it's like a way of life. You know what I mean? I think he made a way. He made Creek Squad like a way of life, and you know what I mean. I don't agree with everybody on here. I mean, that's just how it is, man. That's like real life stuff. You know, I don't agree with half my family members, but at the end of the day, you choose who you roll with. You know what I mean? You choose your family, and I don't rep them
I
people that shit.
I, I think I think that there's a lot of people in all different cultures, man, that tend to take a lot of things too far. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? And it's not really so much as the culture itself, it's just how human nature is. You know.
Yep, absolutely.
Right.
But hell, you know what? On the 27th of August, we're gonna have a good time.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna have a good time. We're all gonna hang out, get to know each other. I know it's gonna be a good time, no matter who shows up.
Right.
But hell, man, we've had some good lives, man. Congratulations to Sasquatch breaking that 50 on your live, bro. Salute, brother.
Thank you, man. I
Doing
appreciate y'all. I couldn't have done it without y'all.
you
How
doing it?
much how many subs you got?
209.
Shit. I ain't even got 100 yet. Yeah. I
You'll
don't
get.
worry about I don't worry about that though, man. A lot of times I'll be in my lives, and sometimes I've got up to, I think, shit, one night there was like 30 people in my life. I was like, damn.
That's a lot of people, man. That is.
I
That
mean,
is.
yeah, I thought it was.
Hey,
Did somebody did somebody say Daniel Bishop was in here?
yeah,
Yeah.
Daniel.
Here, I'll step down and let Daniel come up, bro.
I don't know if he.
Because I'm
I'll,
going to eat. I'm fat.
Well, hell, he can get 4 people on here unless it lags it to death.
I haven't seen him comment. I haven't seen him in comment in a while, but I'll throw the link out if he's still here and he wants to jump up. Then we can figure something out. But
I'm
man,
going to eat some lunch.
I think it's the quality of the subscribers, not the quantity. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'd rather have 500 straight up, people that rock with me than 1,000 that just
I,
they're there to start shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to, I at least wanted 500, man. I thought, well,
On my community page.
yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I've been wanting a community tab for a long time, and I got on here and tried to research some loopholes and possibly, you know, maybe arranging me to get one. But now there's a little bit more to it than what you know, what the instructional video shows. You know what I mean? So yeah. Now,
Hey, you know
like
what?
somebody like Rex, I don't know how many subs he's got, but I'm sure he's over 500.
He's got like
You know,
2,500.
yeah, like say if you can prove that you're an entertainer, then you can like send an email to Google, and they will determine whether or not that you are eligible for a community post. I'm
Yep.
pretty sure that's how it is, how it was in the video. That's the way I understood it to be.
Yeah. I mean, I think I can't wait to try that get monetized, but we're gonna push each other's channel till we get there. You know, we're gonna rise together. And Iceman, you're right there with us, bro. You know what I mean? Like Scarface gave us all shit the other day in his live because I had you on here, but at the same time, I stand by it, bro. And like I did today, I'll pull you back up, man. No one's gonna tell me who I can like. You know what I mean?
Well, see,
I
that's
I
what
I, I
that's
didn't judge.
something that caused Shane a lot of problem, man. Like when I
Yeah,
was going on his live, there'd be people that would come in there, instigating and bullshit. And maybe I should have
yes.
overlooked it, but I didn't. I kind of have had other things on my mind, I guess. Things I shouldn't have had to have on my mind, just to be honest. But it
You're
is
right.
what it is.
All right. Hey, look at this guy right here. Salute.
Salute, man.
What's up, gentlemen?
Well, gentlemen, where? Don't you cuss me.
Well, fuck you then.
All right.
How you
Hey,
Oh
y'all, I'm
doing?
going
hell,
to get some lunch. Y'all have a good one.
Say you
I'll
ain't
be
got
in
to
the
go. No,
chats.
you ain't got to go nowhere. I'm just gonna be here for a minute,
What's up?
man.
I'm going to eat. I'm eating.
Okay. Well, I just want to do this, man. I want everybody to know, man, that anybody that anybody that this family, yeah, I said family, that this family welcomes is welcome here at my home, man. It's like this. Don't bring that bullshit to my home. We come in here as a family, as a group, man, to get together and sling some hamburgers and hot dogs and brisket and have a good time. We're going to have some music, and I'm going to have my family here at my home. And you're welcome.
Thank you, Mike. We
If you
appreciate it.
think about, if you think
Amen.
about, say, if you even dream about bringing that bullshit, you need to wake up and apologize. And that's just for
yeah.
real.
I
But
say, I say
everybody,
somebody better check herself before they wreck herself.
everybody's welcome, man. And I'll be real honest. This is probably going to be my last real party, real throwdown at the house. And I want it to be a good time. I want my family to have a good time. And I want the people that come here to have a good time. And when they leave, I want them to say, God damn, boy, we throw down.
Yes.
You know, that,
Hell yeah.
that that's how I want to go out. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
brother. We're going to make it happen.
Right,
So
right.
anyway, I didn't mean to crash this, man. I just wanted to put that out there. I want everybody to have a good time when they come here. But we're gonna make this happen. If it ain't, but if there ain't but 5 or 6 of us, we're gonna make this happen.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
You know,
You didn't crash nothing, Mr. Mike. You're
you know.
welcome here. You
We we've already got a lot of stuff in the works, man. A lot of stuff already put out there that there ain't no turning back now.
Nope.
no, you're right. And man, you're welcome here anytime, Poker Mike. But yeah, that's what we're saying. There's gonna be none of that bullshit. Um, like I said, someone starts something there. You're going through me. You're going through Mike. You're going through Seth. It's just I want everybody to feel welcome. I'm shit. When we all get together, we're gonna find out. I guarantee all of us gonna get along. You know what I mean? Maybe
Oh yeah.
some of us be a little different. Hey, that's what the world is, right?
And I want to say this. I just, some people that have been real, real good to me since I first really started getting involved in things, man. Uh, Harley and John Hooten, man. If y'all can make it, y'all are welcome at my home anytime. And if you can't make it and and you roll through here at a later time, you're welcome at my home anytime, day or night. I want y'all to know that, man.
Awesome. Yeah, they're good people, man.
Yeah.
What's up, Brandon's Recovery TV? Salute, bro. Thank you for being here.
1 second.
Oh yeah, guys. How you doing today, Brandon?
I love y'all. I'm out like a fat getting dodgeball.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good time, man. It's definitely gonna be a good time.
Anyway, that's what I wanted to throw out there, man. Because I got some people that are real important to me. Coming, straight shooting coming, Sasquatch coming, Rex Barcliff's coming, Cool Hand Luke in the house coming. It. The other part of that, uh, we're gonna hold that down. I'm gonna referee the boxing matches. There ain't gonna be no getting out of line there either.
Nope. Absolutely. Boxing
Yeah.
rules. There's no. Yeah.
The
Someone
main
wants.
the main thing is, man, a community of people, man, coming together, everybody getting to meet each other, gonna have a good time. I've already got the yard and everything set. I got plenty of room, man.
Yep.
That's one thing I got. I got plenty of room, man.
Absolutely, man. That's why I don't. I don't know how much grind you have, but I think it'd be a lot more chill and kosher over your place. I think that's gonna be a good time. And nobody, it doesn't matter if you're Johnny Goble, Johnny Cashville. It don't matter who you are. If you don't want to box, you just want to come there for the good time. That's what.
Exactly. Just come for the good time. Don't box. Don't worry about it, man. And move on to the next step. Move on to party time.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Because
Exactly.
like I said, this is just meet and great time. Have a good time.
Yeah. We'll have some games and everything set up. We'll have some good times, man.
Whatever needs to be set up, man. I've got that. All straight shooting and Seth have to do. Just let me know, and I'll make sure it's set up when they get here.
Yep. We appreciate it, Mike. Absolutely, man.
Hey, it's family, man. I appreciate y'all. It's a mutual respect thing, man.
Yep.
I'm doing this with people and for people that I respect and care about, man.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it's kind of like you doing it. You're doing it at your place, trying to give everybody a place to do it, and
well,
they ought to respect you and your place, and not to come there and start no shit, and try to be decent people and get along with everybody and not be fucking assholes. And if you want to fight, there'll be a place to fight, and
yeah.
if you don't gotta.
Well, I hope that everybody does that, man. I know this much. I know that plenty of people got my back. I know that. I have no doubts about that.
Absolutely.
So and I'm honored to have it here at my house, man.
Absolutely.
I'll be honest, man. I've had a lot of people in life tell me they had my back, and when it came time to somebody to have my back, they was all the way back. They was all the way back against the
Well, I
wall, and
don't.
I was there by myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, and I've had that before, man. But in this situation here, man, I don't have no doubts, man. I know the people that have got my back, they've got it. I don't have to turn around and look back to make sure they're there. That's how positive I am.
Right.
Yep.
And
They
Well,
call us riders.
it sounds
anyway,
like you got the man with the plan, then.
I just want everybody to have a good time, man. Like I said, this is my last throwdown, man. So I'm 72 years old. So, but I'll get out there and party with y'all when you get here. Until I
Hell
can't no
yeah.
more. Until I can't no more, and then somebody had to carry me upstairs.
Hey, I got you.
All right, I'm off here, man.
Hey, thank you. Salute. Thank you for stopping in, man. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. And like I said, everybody's welcome. Um, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Thank you.
Where'd Johnny go? Did he leave?
I don't know if he's still in here or not. He might just be listening. I think Daniel Bishop. I haven't seen Daniel Bishop message in a while. He might still be here. That's what I. It's gonna be a good time. Like everybody from every walk of life's invited. You know.
Yeah, man. I mean, I hope it. Yeah, I'd like to see it be that way. It's just, man. I ain't trying to be negative about it, but it's just, I don't know. once you uh, once you get to going through stuff and seeing certain stuff happen, I guess it's kind of hard to not see it. Not be that way. I guess,
No, I
but.
get. We'll say this once. It happened once there, and it'll be brief, and then the show will go on.
Right.
But I get it. There's a lot of different people from different walks of life, you know. But I think we got a good community here. It's going to be fun. I mean, maybe only 5 or 6 people show up. At the end of the day, that's all we really need, man. I'm going to kick it with everybody. I'm going to drive through Kentucky, all through Kentucky, Tennessee. It's going to be good, man.
Yeah, it'd be good that something like that could happen and you could get away from like some of this fucking negativity on here like that's been going on, dude. Maybe figure out what in the hell needs to be done to keep some of this shit from going on and certain people from getting in certain circles, 'cause dude, some of this shit is just like way out there, man. Way
Yep.
fucking out there.
Oh, I know. And I didn't know how, man, that guy just has pushed it, man. And, like, and I watched the live that I had that he recorded of you and me. You said your piece, man, and I just listened to it, and then all of a sudden he has all this accusations about me and Rex, and it's now he's going after Seth. It's not gonna work.
Well, I'm
He,
going to be honest with you. I think what it is this right here. You guys was paying attention to me. You guys was listening to me. You guys was trying to understand the situation. And basically, because you understood it or was catching on,
yeah,
he's getting pissed off. He's starting to panic. He's starting to realize, oh fuck,
yeah,
they know me now. They
right,
have figured me out, and that's his own doings. But then, like, he wants to take what he can't take out on me, what I'm not like giving him the attention to do or whatever,
yeah.
on you all, and make the focus even bigger on him in doing so.
Oh yeah. All I got to say, like I said, man, set a time and a date for me. I don't know. I'll be there. I mean, whether he calls whoever, he says that we're gonna call the cops. Show up alone.
Well, it's like you once he shows up, the cops are gonna get called, and then like everybody that's there pretty much is gonna go to jail, and he's gonna get the hell beat out. I don't know, man. He says some shit like, "You all can come meet me in Lexington." I don't remember the day. I didn't write it down or nothing. I wouldn't expect him to be there anytime myself, but you know, it's just he's the type of dude that wants to sit back in the cut and fucking prank call people.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense, like he's prank calling people, pissing them off, doing little shit. Except this shit's got to do with their families and stuff, and it's fucked up, man. It's just, yeah.
Yeah. He said, Lexington on the 26th, 4 o'clock. I'll be there, man. I don't know what Lexington is. I don't know if it's a town or a store.
Lexington, yeah, Lexington's like, yeah, yeah, Lexington's a big town. I don't know,
Is there like
Lexington,
Walmart there or what?
Lexington is south of Cincinnati,
Oh, yeah. I'll be there.
right?
I'll be there because I'm going to Kentucky before I go to Cincinnati anyway. So on YouTube, the best stuff is everywhere. Hey, Dub is talking horrible. He's calling people trash trailer. Everybody told him to back off. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit on YouTube, but you know what? Let most of the stuff bother me. I'm just gonna roll with the positive vibes and wait till someone comes at me. You know what I mean? Scarface is coming at me, and if he wants it real smoke, he could be real smoke. If he wants it to an internet beef so he can get followings, I mean, I'll try to help him with that. I'll go back and forth, but it's not what it is. He thinks he's the toughest man in the world, claiming, and his biggest claim to fame is support your race. Dude, I support humanity. I'm not supporting my race. What are you talking about? I support
And
whoever.
he
whoever
told Creek Squad, or allegedly now. I don't know if I think I heard this from him. He said that he had gave you all a new gobel.
he what?
He he said that he said thank you. He said Creek Squad should thank me that he had give them a new Johnny Goble. Talking about me.
He's
He was trying to get you all to target me like you all targeted Johnny Goble. Allegedly now.
see his problem is he's the new target in town, man, and the thing about him is all his stuff's all his dirty laundry's already over the net. You know what I mean? He could have been cool with us, and we wouldn't have mentioned any of that stuff. But he starts attacking us like he's acting like you're asking for our protection. We ain't protecting nobody. Well, we're gonna hold our own. We're gonna stand our ground with our people. You know what I mean? That is what it is.
Well, I don't know, man, if you've ever been in rehab. I have, and like what we used to have in rehab was like it was like court, but it was called community, and everybody in the community would sit in there, and like if you didn't stand up and hold yourself accountable, somebody would jump up and pretty much hold you accountable. See, there ain't a
Absolutely,
lot of accountability on here, man. Very
absolutely.
little.
No, exactly. Well, he has seemed to paint a picture of everybody in this community that we're all like lazy bums that don't work. That whatever he said, but he painted us all as these horrible people, which is the farthest thing from the truth, man. Like I
Well,
don't
the
have.
problem is, his perception is fucked up. That's problem number one. Problem number two is look at the picture he's been painting for everybody else that he was, opposed to the actual picture that he really is. You
Right.
see, that's night and day difference.
Yeah, and the thing is, even if he says that the the KKK stuff's in his past, he's still that hateful, spiteful person, and that's the problem with him. Even if he's not that white supremacist anymore, he's still a hateful, spiteful person for bringing us all into it.
Well, dude, look, I don't. How can you be something? How can you be part of something like that, and all of a sudden one day you're not? I mean, think about that a minute. That don't happen, bro. I mean, it's blood in, blood out. You
Yeah,
know, it's one of them kind of deals with stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand how he could just all of a sudden one day say, "Look, I'm not a white supremacist. I made a bunch of videos that I believed and blah blah blah, but I just don't believe that way no more." I mean, that's like saying that a tiger changes his stripes or a leopard changes his spots.
right, right. I mean, I do believe in certain parts of life that you can you can change. You know, what I mean, I have hope that people can change, like addicts or you know what I mean. But I see what you're saying. Like if you're part of that racial culture, it's somewhere deep. If you can put on that hat and that white outfit, somewhere deep down in your, it's still there. You know what I
Well,
mean?
think about this for a minute, man. How can somebody put that uniform on or put that outfit on, knowing what it represents, and still be able to claim, truthfully, that they're a spiritual person.
Right. Exactly.
There is no way you can put that on and represent that kind of hate, and still maintain a spirituality on a level plane, dude. And he's
Right.
talking about dry drunks and drug addicts and dude, who the fuck does he think he is?
Right. Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
Exactly, man. You could just see that. Like all he has to do is start mentioning everybody. You know what I mean? Stop hating on everybody. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense. You know.
Right. What's up, Sugar? That's Nova. Nova, what is it? Sugar Nova, yeah. I seen that name there come in the room. Nah, dude, I just don't get it myself. You're gonna sit there and fucking count up everybody else's money that they got in the bank, but you ain't balancing your own checkbook? I mean, come on, man. And I don't know how it come about that Sasquatch called him out, but I guess he was, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the video that he done about you and Rex?
Yeah. It was. See, the only thing if you post them because I don't know what his screen name is, but yeah, he did one on me and Rex. But the way he came at, he keeps saying like, "Oh, I didn't start this. I didn't start this." He did because he came at me and Rex for talking to you. Like, what's the big deal? I don't see what the problem is with that. And then
Yeah.
but he went a step farther and said, "I'll dox Rex. You guys will never rock with him anymore." And then he said all kinds of other stuff about us. And then he made a video that someone shared about Sasquatch, and he said about me and everybody else in this group that, oh, it takes three of us to take down the big bad wolf, whatever he said, that it takes a group of us to take him down. When in reality, man, hand time behind my back, I'd go at it with him. And then his old lady was like, I'll fight them all. They're all pussies. Come on now.
Oh, you heard it. You
Oh,
heard it then, didn't you?
I heard.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you heard it. You heard it. Yeah, I didn't realize he threatened, you say he threatened to dox Rex?
Yeah, he's like, oh, you guys won't roll with Rex. Like, come on, man. Rex is my brother. I'm gonna roll with him no matter what. You can't do shit.
Uh, yeah, there's a certain person
He
that
doesn't
probably,
get along. That's his problem. He doesn't like positivity. And he would get, you know what I mean? I jumped on a live with him in Square talking about my dog, man. I was being kosher with him. But he came at me.
right?
You came at me first, Scarface. That's what you did. Then you came at my family. And that don't happen. Come at me if you want. I didn't say nothing about that. But then you came after my family. And that don't work for me. My YouTube family. Just so he
Yeah,
doesn't.
man. See, I don't really got no YouTube family, I guess you say. I mean, I got some people I get on here and kick it with, but like
Hey,
this
your
dude, like,
brother.
he tried to fuck with my mother and my dead dad, my son, my son's mom, my son's stepdad. I mean, just yeah, dude. I don't get down like that,
Hey, if you're
and that kind of that kind of fuck with the dude's head. I mean, if you think about it,
right,
that'll
exactly.
fuck
If
that
you're
fuck with anybody's
part
head.
of the positive side, but trying to build in a positive light, I'll rock with anybody. You know what I mean? It's just why I don't understand all the hate. I don't understand what the point of it all. Like, why can't he drop it and move on? Like, he knows how to record and do other things. Why other content, man? Why is he talking shit about us?
Well, because you all y'all was cool with me, and You know what I mean? Like, even though me and you had the little fucking spat and whatever, the whole reason behind that was probably more or less the whole Creek Squad deal. But you know, fuck that. There wasn't no need of me fucking saying what I said about the military just because you know you was in it and me and you was spatting back and forth because that ended up pissing multiple people off. You know, so. Yeah, I shouldn't have said what I said just because of that. And then I apologized to you. And then I come on your show, and then he's like, "Oh, you're backpedaling like a little bitch." Well, no. I mean, well, maybe yeah, but then maybe no, because maybe I just fucking manned up and realized that, hey, I, shouldn't have said that to the guy. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
mean, bottom line.
And I think all of us have that. We get in our feelings, shit we don't mean. I see it all the time. I see it with my kids. I see it with, you know what I mean? Some people just have so much shit going on that I see it with, never mind. Some people have so much shit going on that sometimes they get in their feelings and they say, you know, but man, you keep rocking with us, Iceman, man. You're good with all of us. We're all here supporting you, bro. We got nothing.
Yeah, man.
We got nothing but love, bro. And you know what I mean? We wouldn't even go after him, man. Like we're not, but he's coming after us on some stupid shit. Like if someone's on
Oh.
or someone's doesn't own their own house, who gives a shit? Like really? You know what I mean? Everybody's had shit. If you say
I
you
mean,
have,
I don't know what kind of life that motherfucker's got for real. He goes like his woman, whatever. She goes to work, and this motherfucker's living in a car, sleeping in the car, waiting for her to get off fucking work, making videos and shit.
right,
You
and
know what I'm saying?
that's one thing that pissed me off about her. She she made a comment that none of us work and that she works a 16-hour shifts. I build shifts for the Navy. You don't think I work 16-hour shifts? You're sadly mistaken. I have
Fuck her, man. Fuck her, dude. This is what I say. Fuck her. She's a fucking bedpan bandit, dude. She ain't a fuck all.
I,
Yeah, she fucking changes diapers for a living, dude. She's a CNA.
and then she's saying and then she says that she'll beat us. She could beat us all up. Like for one, I would never hit a woman, but
Well,
the
see, man, look here, dude. Like, you see that attitude and that demeanor
yep,
in her?
yep.
Okay. This last bitch I was with, man, was like that. Okay? And she would fucking straight up hit me. The bitch spit on me and every fucking thing. And then Scarface gets her on his show. And she fucking told lie after fucking lie, right? Well, I ended up calling her aunt. I called, my ex girlfriend's aunt. And oh my God, did her aunt ever fucking like shed light on the situation? You know what I mean? And like, I don't know, dude. That whole ordeal pissed me off. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it.
Yeah, and that's what it is, man. It's everybody has their own stories. It's just it's the way they put it out and attack families and stuff. Like they're attacking this group because they attack this group because we want to hang out and get to know each other. What is the problem with that? What kind of problem can you have with that? Who cares?
Well, I'll tell you, man, what it is, bro. See, he likes to. I don't know if there's anybody out there that's watched him much or kept up with him, but he's got a pattern. He's got a pattern. Like he'll get to know somebody, and
Bishops and
once he gets to knowing some shit, he's trying to find out shit about them all along. You know,
come
scoping
tell
them
me,
out.
bro. Come tell Bishop. Come tell us your challenge, brother. Bishop's in the house.
Well, by God, I want the Subway sandwich challenge. I've got monkeypox wearing a fucking a French maid outfit. Yeah, holding a fucking Subway sub for me. Did anybody see that?
No, I
Y'all
didn't.
go to my channel. Go to my channel and check that out. And I've got Scarface holding a bad hand like that scene off Scary Movie where he's giving his bad hand. He's take my bad hand, and then that dude falls off the building.
Yeah.
Well, that was the dude falling off the building was Squire. He
Well,
let Squire fall down, man.
what's up?
Yeah.
Morning, everybody.
What's
Morning.
going on?
This is it. I have a challenge for Scarface, and I know he's watching this right now. He's screen recording and he's angry. This is the
Triggered.
thing. He's triggered. Here's the thing. You know, he wants to claim people don't work and people don't do this and people don't do that. How about each of us who do work produce 3 years now of our tax returns and show them to his tax returns? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't want to see
we didn't
her
taxes.
tax return. We want to see his, because the word is he gets SSI. It's not Social Security Disability. It's the first of the month check, and so that's my proposal. I will go down to my local tax preparer, place, get my
H&R
3 years
Block.
of tax returns, and I will show them on my community section, and I challenge him to do the same.
You can go to H&R Block and get that. Yeah.
He won't. He won't do it.
Well, see, here's the thing. He's over here taking our inventory and shit, saying that we don't pay our taxes and we don't even buy our own damn groceries, man. What the hell?
I'll tell
How
you
does
what,
that man? How in the fuck does that man know what I do?
He doesn't. That's the thing.
he doesn't.
And does what? What? He's mad because we know what the fuck he does?
The thing is, we know that she works. We know there's tax returns for her, but the thing is, there's no tax returns for him.
Right.
None. He might be on her tax returns as a husband or a spouse or what is it called? A dependent,
Yeah.
But as an individual taxpayer, he's not.
He's not married. He is not married.
Well, I'll say this right.
I bet the farm on it. I bet the farm on it.
I bet my rented duplex on it.
And just
I'll bet.
just so everybody and Mr. Scarface and everybody that might make a comment, we have no problem if you're on SSI. It's when you come at us making all these accusations, acting like you're a tax-paying citizen.
I'll tell you what his problem is. He thinks he's better than everybody else.
Absolutely.
And he thinks he's more superior and supreme and more dominant over everybody else. And I'm going to tell you right now, Mr. Scarface, you don't dominate a fuck all here.
Hey,
No.
Ice, where was that he wanted to meet me? Lexington?
I think so. I'd have to go back and play the video, man. But dude, I've got to where I don't even take this motherfucker seriously. I mean, for real. I just feel like between him and his old lady, they could blow up fucking onion sacks and float around the fucking world on them, man. They're that full of fucking hot air, bro.
Well, obviously, they're angry at something, to project the anger that, they do on the internet and on YouTube, and they direct their misfortunes and their misery upon others. What it is they're not happy within their own life. They're not,
No.
because if you're happy with your life, you don't go around spreading hate, spreading evil, and you just don't.
Hey, Daniel, you know what that is, man? That's mental illness going wild.
Running wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Daniel, how long have I been calling this bastard out? For real? How long have I called him out? I've been calling him out for months.
For months, man, days on end, man, weeks and turn into months. And sure, he shows up at a place here in Somerset, but in the video, there's state trooper cars everywhere, and then he pulls in the parking lot in the same row as the state trooper farther down and opens up his door, sticks his leg out, and proceeds to taunt people. And it's easy to do when there's a police cruiser 8 parking spots up.
Yeah, man. I was the one fucking got the screen. I done a screen record on one of his videos, right? And he just pulls in and hollering my name. He's screaming my name, dude. And he's pulling in. And right as he makes a left turn, there's a cop car there. Dude, I'd have dropped that damn phone. I mean, for real, I would have dropped that damn phone on the floor. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, I ain't trying to draw no attention from the police, but this dude, he don't give a shit.
No.
He pulling in there to meet him. I guess it was his friend that works for the police department.
And here's several different rumors floating around on the internet. And of course, they could be true or they could be rumors, that he is affiliated in some sort with various departments because of him being classified as a CI. Now, I don't know if that to be true or not. I know I spoke to one individual where I lived, and basically the officer told me to read between the lines. To me, that says something.
That's your answer without getting the answer, man.
Yeah, that's outing a person without outing the person,
Right. And I think that, you know what, if he is really about it, if he wants to put up or shut up, I'll be in wherever Lexington is. I'll be there at 4:00 on the 26th. I got no problem with it. Just he says I'm going to call the cops. I don't know it's not like I'm going to call 911 on the guy. I don't know the cops number. I'm going to roll up in my car. It's a black BMW, and I'll sit there and wait.
You want to know, man, where my mind is at with that, man? Like, I'll tell you the way this guy has, the way he works, like the way he works with me. Like, I guess I can go fight him, but I think I need to check and see how much my bond is going to be, before I do it. That way I can go ahead and maybe have the money up front. And I don't got to fucking worry about, like, getting stuck in jail. Like, that's usually the way it works for me, man. I mean, I'm just saying.
And and I think a person like Scarface, like he wants to say all of these things about other individuals. I think he's the type of person that if he was to get in a fight, that he will be the first one to run a sue, for damages, or hospital bills or something like that. Now I could be totally wrong about that, but just that vibe, gets me about him.
Yep.
Like I
Dude,
said, I could be wrong.
No, I think you're right, and I think no matter what, man, it boggles my mind that this is all over some hateful shit, and he just keeps going. He doesn't know how to be positive. What kind of life is that? Living so negative all the time. The only content you can make is run your mouth about other people that you don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, I wake up every morning and I try to be a positive individual. I really try. And I've always been a positive individual. And for the past, I want to say maybe 6 months, I've, slipped into this drama community, that consists of Scarface and others, and it's really taking a toll on me. It's like, man, just be glad God gave you another day on earth, man, because there is people dying in the hospitals, older people, kids, middle-aged people each and every day that wishes they could have another breath here on earth. And here you got this individual that seems to hate life itself and really don't want to be alive, and I'm sitting back thinking, man, all these other people, especially like kids, man, they're dealing with cancer, in St. Jude's Hospital. They don't even get to experience the world, man. And you got this individual here that don't even want to be in the world. I'm thinking, man, this is an injustice right here. Just be glad that God gave him another day, man. Because some people don't get that. Some people don't get to wake up, and enjoy another blissful day here on earth.
Absolutely, absolutely. I couldn't be that negative. I try to spread positivity, and he can call it whatever he wants, man. Like that don't affect me. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have no, like, his words didn't affect me, but if he wants to do something, we can do it. Like, I'm not, I'm not gonna run from the guy. It's just like you guys aren't gonna run from me. It's not, it's almost not worth it going to jail for someone like that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't
And
do it
Yeah.
if I was you, Iceman.
Well,
and
I would. I'm willing to do it, but see, that here's the thing. It's not. I wouldn't be just doing it for me because, like, there's lots of people been affected by this cat. And I not, people that ain't even on, you know, YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my mom and my sister and my son and my dad, which has never been brought into shit because none of these people should have. What in the fuck did they do to him?
Right.
But
yeah,
he
like
says
you,
because I made videos about his little boy, which I never fucking did, and accused him of being a pedophile, which I never fucking did. There was some other people that had that kind of insinuation because it was said that Child Protective Services had opened a case on him over his son. And that was all I ever heard about it. I never made no accusations about him personally being a child molester. And then he makes this fucking video like I may as well be a child molester. What the fuck?
Wow. See,
well, this is what I got to say about that. He's made the comments, and we talked about this yesterday about him taking in my unborn kid when she's born. Like, and he's making the
Yeah.
insinuations that the kid is his. That is the
This,
most nasty and horrible thing that you can say. But not only that, my son is 14 years old, and he has stalked my son's social media profiles, and stolen videos and photos of my son and me and my son at a creek, and posted them on his YouTube channel. Now, I don't
yeah.
care who you are. The
That's
right thing to
fucked
do
up.
is the right thing to do is you're never going to stalk a kid's social media. You get what I'm saying? I There's just something weird and creepy about that. And the fact is that he's not allowed to have his kid for whatever reason. I'm not going to go into that. Says a lot
Yeah.
too.
What I see, man, I see. Okay, here he's envious of you, because you've got kids and you're allowed to be around your kids and then he's never really had a family. He's never really had a mom. He never had a dad growing up. I guess he lived in foster homes and you know. But either way, man, that's not our fault. That's not that ain't something that me and you should be persecuted for because we cross paths with him or whatever, and he feels like he needs to fucking scorn people because of how he feels about his situation. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
That's
Well,
his
see,
shit.
this is how I look at it. Obviously, he came from a broken home. He grew up.
Yeah,
He grew up in the system. He has a story to tell that can encourage others that are growing up in that same situation. The courage to stay strong, the courage not to give up. Things can get better. He has a story to tell, but instead of telling that story, he rather reflect the hate and the negative that he feels from it. The
Right,
positivity, from it is he got out that situation. He was adopted. He had a loving family, and that's the positive side of it. But he rather deflect all the hate and negative.
I think, man, he got on here. He started trying to emphasize mental health and mental illness. Okay, me myself, I think he should have his mental health assessed for one thing, and for another thing, I don't see that he's qualified to be assessing anyone's mental health if if obviously his mental health is not under full control. He don't have control of his own mental health. So how's he going to make assessments on somebody else's anyway when he's not even properly trained to do that?
Well, the thing is with the mental health situation, he's sitting here targeted deceased people, like your father, my father-in-law. He's targeted kids, he's targeted mothers, innocent people, sisters, you name it. He's targeted people. Someone with a clean bill of mental health don't
Wow.
do that. You get what I'm saying? Also,
Well,
the thing is,
it's like you want to gaslight people. It's like you want to gaslight people and pour gas all over that shit and wonder why, they're fucking acting like this towards you and making everybody else see how you are reacting to them while all the same time they're assessing it, making you out to be some kind of nutcase whenever everybody don't see the whole fucking picture. They just see the back half of it. They don't see the front half. You know what I mean?
and I'm so glad that you brought that up because ever since this has happened, he's growed a following of people, and these people see what he says, but they don't see the other side. They look at you as a woman beater and a crazy individual that does wash stuff. They look at me as a crazy individual, that
Right.
is nuts. But the thing is, my views ever since he started this, my views on YouTube has tanked. You know, badly. I was getting good views, I was getting good likes, and ever since all this has started, like really stopped tuning into me, man, and it's really tanked my channel. And not only that, I got people coming up to me, it's like, what the hell's going on? Do you need to talk to someone? Well, I'm not the one with the issue. I'm the one just simply trying to defend myself. But we now live in a world where it's wrong to defend yourself, it seems like. How dare you to defend yourself?
Yeah. Yeah. And then you got people trying to, I don't know, man. It's like they're fucking trying to pull every string like they think you're a puppet.
See,
They think you are a puppet and they think they can just pull your strings and make you go whichever way they want based on the type of shit that they're throwing at you, man. And all it is a lot of times they're just seeking a reaction. That's what gets their rocks off is like seeing you get mad, seeing you get angry, seeing you react to something. You know what I mean? Like that's fucked up.
yeah,
Yeah.
see, they get off on make hurting other people. That's
Yeah, they're narcissists, man. They're narcissists.
I couldn't live like that. I couldn't live like waking up every day saying, "Who can I piss off today?" Like, who lives like that? I wake up every morning and said, "Hey, I woke up on the right side of the dirt. My kids are
Yeah.
here. My family's here." I
That's
couldn't.
I
what
get up.
makes that's what makes these people like this feel better about themselves to put down somebody else. Like if they're putting down somebody else, then they're elevating above them. They feel like, but really they're not.
Right, right.
Well, I know I get up every morning, and the first thing I do when I get up, if my wife ain't already up, I check on her, make sure she's doing fine. I jump into the housework. I make sure my son is fine if he needs anything. I call my mom, see if she's all right. I call family members to see if they need anything, and then I get my day started. You know, um,
Yep.
I always give blessings that I'm here another day because I know I'm fortunate. We all are fortunate in that matter. That if we're here today, it's a blessing. If we're here tomorrow, it's another blessing. And if we're not thankful and considerate of those blessings, then you heard the saying, God can giveth, God can taketh. And I truly feel that way.
I
Exactly.
know. I know a lot of people been down on me because I've talked shit to Scarface's woman and her being a woman. And then, on top of that, these accusations of me being a woman beating, I don't know what all. Yeah. But
Well,
there's been
I
a
just
lot
like
of
to say this.
nasty. Yeah, man, they've been a lot of nasty shit that's came out of that bitch's mouth toward Daniel's. You know, Daniel's wife, my mom. You
Well,
know,
I saw that
uh,
posted, dude, and that's why are they acting like that? The whole adult. I don't even want to say it, but about your child, man. Why do they? I couldn't live with myself if I talked like that about someone's child.
Well, here's the thing, a woman is a woman, and a woman carries herself with class. They carry themselves with dignity. They
that
a
woman,
woman.
that ain't no
A,
damn woman, bub.
that's
I'm
what
just
that's
gonna
what I'm
tell
getting with.
you.
That's what I'm getting. A woman carries herself with dignity and class. That, however, in my opinion, Scarface's woman, wife, girlfriend, caretaker, whoever she may be, is not a woman because she does not project that. To
Talk
me,
about
she
she gonna whoop
projects.
everybody. She gonna whoop everybody. She whoop all of us, every one of us.
I tell you,
Fuck.
I'm gonna tell you
And
right now.
honestly, you're correct on that. If someone was to show up to fight Scarface, I believe that she would be the one to actually jump in. I think he just sit back or stay in the car, or hell, he might even drive off.
It would be a team effort because see they both are drawn into shit. They I don't know, man. They got some kind of toxic ass fucking relationship apparently,
They
man.
they
I don't
they
even.
feed off one another. Like,
Yeah,
give
they
you an
do.
example. My wife doesn't get on here and act in the manner of which a Scarface's woman don't. My wife wants to be a private individual. She's a woman. She's got class. She's got dignity, and she's not trashy. I hate to throw that word out there because I hate that word so much, but she's not trashy. And sometimes your actions can put you in the category of trashy.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. And the whole thing is why is if Scarface is calling out all these people, like I don't even know the guy who called me out. If you're calling out all these people, why is your woman the one saying she's gonna beat us all up? Because I tell you what, man, that's some fucked up shit. Like
It's bait shit, man. It's bait shit.
who can? I mean, no offense to.
It's like bait shit, man. Like, okay,
I mean,
let's put this in perspective. You got Scarface, you got his woman. Okay. Scarface being the man, you want to whoop the man's ass, right? Okay. Well, the man, he's going to lay back in the cut, and the girl is going to fucking come at you, bulldog you, and then you're going to have to do something. And then obviously, when you do, what's it going to make you look like?
right.
You know what I'm saying? And then there he is coming in right behind after what she's done. And you're going to have to fight both of them, I guess, pretty much. I mean, it's like I don't know. It's just, yeah. They said some nasty shit about my mother, dude. That, yeah.
Well, I
It's
think
not
I
right.
think they I think they've said enough. They got that fear. They got that gas station fear. They got that red light fear. Being stuck in a drive-through at McDonald's fear. Because I guarantee you, they're looking over their shoulders now and they're checking their mirrors. More than they used to in their vehicle. And I hate to be in their position. I really do, knowing that at a red light that anybody that you pissed off could come at you, or you could be pumping. Let's say you got 20 on pump 3 at Speedway, and you got $3 already in, and someone pulls up. What are you gonna do in that situation? I think he will leave the pump and
Right.
take off and won't get his gas. But I don't know why they do it. I really don't. I mean, for the attention, but the attention is a negative attention, and it's gonna cause a reaction. And the reaction, are they really looking for that reaction? That's the question.
Well, he's not obviously smart enough to understand Newton's law of motion, man. He don't realize that every action can be followed with an equal or opposite reaction. See, he don't follow that shit.
See, it's
Mm-mm.
one of the things where I think they're saying all this stuff to want to fight people, but I think at the end of the day, if stuff pops off on the 26th, I think they're gonna act like the victims.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're going to act like the victim. They're going to be the one playing the victim in all this.
Or say
Like,
they showed up and they never did, like
Yeah.
they did with me. And even though I showed all the proof in the world, and all a person's got to do, I can give the case number right now, and all a person's got to do is call, the courthouse with the case number and ask who showed up and who didn't, and they would tell you that I showed up and he didn't. And but I think it may go to that too.
Yep. Exactly. I think it's gonna be one of them things, man. Where I mean, oh man, I'm trying to watch what I say, kind of, but at the end of the day, because I know the screen recording. At the end of the day, you brought this on yourself, guys, and I'm gonna be down there, man. So put up or shut up, right? Put up or shut up.
Exactly.
I don't know. I've been told, well, sometimes you got to turn the other cheek. Okay. All right. I understand that. But okay, what about when your fucking cheek is about fucking tore off and it's hanging?
Yep.
You know.
Hey,
And here's the thing. I've asked him to stop several times. I've was on Square's channel trying to get it stopped. And I said before in the past, and the thing is, he won't, and he ignores it, and then when people keep doing it, he's like, well, people won't leave it alone. Well, because you keep talking, he keeps talking about it every day, and dude, when he's posting pictures of my deceased father-in-law on his YouTube channel, in the video thumbnails, that's to get a reaction, and not only to get a reaction out of me, it's the 1 year death anniversary of my father-in-law, which is, very traumatic to my wife and her sister and her family. And he does that intentionally, you know, and
Did you all notice how he has acted since this incident with Squire?
oh yeah, yeah. He
yeah,
turned his back. Hey, everybody in the chat, say hi, Mr. Scarface, because he's screen recording this. It's gonna be a video in about 20 minutes when we get off.
Well, cool. I mean, I'm sure I can arrange it to screen record his videos as well and make something productive out of that. I mean, he can give me all the ammo he wants. I like that.
Yep, exactly. The only
I
reason I
Wally.
mean,
all these videos.
he said that I was going to be responsible for all this having this blood on my hands. Man, it wouldn't be the first time I ever had blood on my hands, and sometimes it's been my blood I've had on my hands. Sometimes it's been somebody else's blood. It's just all in your perspective. You might be the one that ends up, laying in a puddle of your own blood, dude. It is what it is.
Exactly, man. Exactly. And he has only got himself to blame. That's the thing. Like, he's trying to pass the buck on to you and Daniel Bishop. And I'm sorry, I know you're on here. That was like third person stuff. But you two and us. Like, he's the one causing all the hate and discontent.
He
That
pushed this. He pushed that what happened to Squire. I think he pushed it to happen. I think that, yeah. And he sat back and laughed about it and made reaction videos.
yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And but look at his views. He's the only ones he said in his last video, because I only see it because of you guys. Like, I'm not sub to him, obviously, but I don't even know what his channel is. But I look at his last video. He says, I forgot what he said. But it's just out of this world shit. Oh man, I had a good point.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
remember.
always incoherent rambling from him, dude. He never comes to a valid point. He's all over the place, man.
Yeah, and then he goes and says, oh, when I started live, all these people jump in here. Yeah, man, you started shit with us. If we didn't jump in your live, who would be in there?
Yeah,
Nobody. So you're welcome.
Right. Right.
We're
And
giving
then
attention you want.
he got on that it got deleted actually. and he got on there with monkeypox, black pox. Yeah, and like he got on there, he got off there, he got on. I don't know, he got on and off like 3 different times. Square did, and like I don't know why they even let him get on there. They should have never let him get on there. You know, they should have said, "Man, look, this is for you. We're trying to look out for you. Uh, just yeah, let me do this and you do what you need to do." But see, he wanted it to be all about him, and then he didn't. And then when he got on there, it was a little bit different ball game, and they turned on him.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't really know who what did you say, monkeypox or black pox? I don't really know who that is, but
I don't know where he came from. Like, I don't even know how the hell he got in this. I've been asking people if they could tell me and help me understand, but nobody seems to know. Like, he came out of fucking left field, dude, like from Children of the Corn shit. Like, I don't
He
know
came
where he
out of
came
thin
from.
air.
I don't know. Like, and all of a sudden, I'm your bro, Scarface. I've got your back. You know,
oh,
and he's
man.
cutting
Well,
these fucking videos like some kind of fucking wrestling promo, like he's the fucking Rock, like what the pops is cooking.
well,
Like,
I
get the
noticed.
fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Well, I noticed today underneath my videos that I did about Scarface, about the being a racist. I know in the second one or the first one I made about him being a racist, he commented and said that he wasn't down with racism and then supported it. So is he going to be against Scarface now? I don't know, but he made the comment that he was against racism and anybody who supports racism. So it could be a turning point for him. Time would tell, but I don't know anybody who wants to be affiliated with someone who hates on people. That's my thing. Why?
We got enough hate and discontent in the world with our government and all. I won't get into politics, but but like we were saying yesterday, together, you know what I mean? Together
Yeah.
we're conquer anything. Divided
Well,
we
it's like this, man. It seems like since the beginning of time, there has always been more and more and more and more things that came about that separated people. And when you can't, I don't know, man, you can't let stupid ass shit like that separate you from humanity, man. Because for me, I played basketball. I played sports when I was growing up, dude, and I've been around some, I've been around some good black people. I've been around some good Mexican people. Uh, yeah, and they was just as good, if not better, to me than some of the people of my own color. If you want to be honest about it, yeah. I mean, that's just as real as I can be about it. So I mean, yeah, that's fucked up to me.
Well, see, my dad, he was a Navy SEAL for 16 years. He was, and he always instilled in me, always judge a person by their character and their creed, not by their skin color. And I've always done that. And like I said, I got friends right now that, are black. I got friends right now that are Mexican. And, they're some of the most wonderful, down to earth people that you will ever meet. And we hang out, and the color of our skin doesn't divide us. Like when we're born innocent. Think about that. We're children. We were innocent, man. Everything is different through a child's eyes, man. The world teaches us to hate one another. We're not born with hate in our heart. We're born with love in our heart because as babies, I truly feel that we're sent down from heaven, from God, you know, and so we have all this love in our heart, and the world changes us, and the environment in which we live or we're brought up changes us. And I truly believe that's what happened with Scarface, that he let the negativity seep in and destroy him. So really, he's a destroyed individual on the inside, and he's trying to destroy others as well. He wants others to feel like he does. He wakes up every morning, he hates his past, he hates who he is. Pretty sure he's going to hate tomorrow too, and he wants everybody else to feel that way too. Nothing pleases him, nothing makes him happy. Um, that's how I look at it.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly.
He takes mine and yours, Daniel, uh, mostly. He takes our inventory, like, I mean, on a daily, dude. He's always taking somebody else's, inventory. Like, I don't understand that, man. I don't understand what he gets out of that personally, how that benefits him. And I don't know how he thinks that's going to benefit anybody else for the good. Uh, you know,
It makes him feel good within that moment. What it is, it's only a brief moment. It's like anybody that has an addiction. That the high that the person gets from something only lasts for a moment, and then when the high is gone, they're back to their old or usual self. Which is wherever they're going through. And I feel that way with the YouTube situation with him, that he gets a high from it, and then he comes down and he's back to his old self, just like anybody that has any active addiction.
Yep.
have you ever noticed, like, when he's in the process of making his inventory or making his assessment of our inventory as he sees it, it seems as though the inventory he reflects as being our inventory is often his own inventory.
Yeah, and me and you, we've discussed this many levels at many different times, and yeah, everything that he tries to project onto us or say we are is actually at the end of the day him. Give you an example: the mental health, mental illness running wild. Well, that's him. Because we're not attacking him. He attacks us. He attacks other people, and then when people defend themselves, like other people do, like I have and you have and other people have, then it's mental illness. Or if
Yep.
we
You
do a video.
know, and me myself personally, man, I would never even, like, somebody like that, like, I don't know if they was just fucking with me personally. But then the point that they've targeted, my family and your family. See, that's what makes it hard to just kind of, push to the side and go on, because they're constantly using that to fuck with you.
Yeah. Like if you just stayed with me, you look stupid, you're ignorant, stuff like that, or your videos are dumb. Man, that's totally cool. I've heard that 1,000 times. But when you bring family into it and you say horrible, nasty things like he has and other people has witnessed as well, then you cross a line. Um,
Absolutely. Hey, Daniel Bishop, I got a question in the comment. You read that? Can you see that question up there? Poker Mike put up. I don't. It says, I have a question for Bishop. When things caught up to Scammy and her crew, why did you reach out to Scammy?
Um, I reached out in that situation just because of the Red Reaper videos I was doing at the time. A lot of people were saying that he was obsessed with Cammy, or they had a thing going on. And it was in her community post. I dropped my email. I never got a response back. There was never no correspondence back and forth. But I was just wanting to find out if her and Reaper had a thing going on. That's what I was trying to confirm, because a lot of people was asking me, were they an item? Were they dating? What was the deal? That was it.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
know she was involved in some kind of horse rescue with that, what's her name? Victoria?
Yeah. I think she is Victoria. I was just letting the crowd ask the question, but I did want to say, like when you and Red Reaper, whether that was right or not right, whatever the people want to say, you kept it. The point is, you kept it between you and Red Reaper. There was no family brought into it. You know what I mean? And that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I try that, and I try that with like if I get into a beef with someone, or if I don't agree with someone, and we go back and forth, I don't never target fam. And Red Reaper, he didn't target you. You gotta give props to him, man. He never targeted my family, you know.
Yep.
Um,
Right.
and I respect him for that. And I can admit that I was wrong in making some of those videos. I apologize. And if you notice, I took the videos down, and there was one powerful video with him and Scarface in it. But I took it down just for the simple fact Red Reaper was in it. You know, it hurt the Scarface situation that I was trying to put out there. But out of respect for Reaper, I went ahead and removed it.
Oh yeah, man. And that's what it's about. See, I
I
I would
think that's I think that's where a lot of my problems arose from. Was the whole situation with Reaper. You know, I made quite a few, well, pretty nasty diss tracks. I would say, in my opinion, some people thought that they was a little bit too nasty, and maybe they was. But I felt like I was kind of halfway being targeted by Reaper through Scarface because Scarface has been on Reaper's show several times. He has streamed Scarface's show several times, and I just feel like it was one of them deals where he was kind of guilty by association for associating with Scarface, and you know, just kind of one of those deals, man.
I truly feel that Red Reaper was heavily influenced by Scarface. That's just my opinion. He was influenced through a third party, which was Scarface. And the thing is, Reaper was just trying to be cool with Scarface, and I guess everything transpired for that on your guys' end. You know, I know your channel got hit, and that was uncalled for. You know, because no one's channel should ever get hit if they're not
Yeah,
really doing something wrong. If they're battling back and forth in a video, then let it be. But the thing is, I can sit here and admit I hit Scarface's first channel, and I'm the
yeah,
reason that Scarface's channel was taken down. The first one is because of the copyright content of him stealing my wife's content from her TikTok and blasting that stuff all over YouTube as his own. And the thing is, if you get three strikes for content stealing, then you get taken out of the game, and that's what happened.
Now, how do you know if you get a copyright strike? Because I want to do some reactions, but I don't want to. I don't want like Upchurch or other people I react to copyright strike me. How do I know if that will happen?
you have to. You can't play the whole song. Um, like say you start off and you say the song name, who it's by, and whatever type of music it is, and then you play the song, and then about halfway through you stop it for a couple of seconds, and then you just go ahead and play the rest of it. And then at the end, you tell how you thought of the song or what you thought about it. You know what I mean?
You know?
I don't think
And
you can't play the whole song simultaneously, in other words.
no, it's got to be enough where it's considered fair use for educational purposes only, and you could put that in the beginning of your video, in the video, also in the description, put that, but also link up churches or whoever video that you're using in your description with, thanks to, and up church, the name of the song, give, links to his channel, links to the song, links to any information, if it's like on a web page, about the information. And you should be safe. It's trial and error what it is. You got to find what works.
Okay.
Hey, if you will go on my channel on the part where it says about, there's that fair use disclaimer,
Yep.
and you can take that and copy and paste that and put it on yours. And if there's ever like a video you make or something, there's actually a fair use sticker that you can put up in the corner. You can,
Yep.
and yeah, that'll help you too.
Well, I
And
appreciate this.
here's a big thing. The big thing is when you edit your video in YouTube Studio now, you go to Creative Commons. It says YouTube Standard License. You don't want that. You want to click Creative Commons where other people can react to your video as well. That way, it shows that you don't own that video because it's someone else's material as well. But if you do Creative Commons, it lets people know that other people can react to it, and it has been reacted to.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to grow my channel a little bit. And I want to make sure I don't lose my channel if I start getting up there. I appreciate all the help though. I'm still new at all this.
Yeah, I got hit on my channel because like I did a reaction video, and I don't know, man. When you get into politics, you got to watch your opinions because they got me for misinformation of the 2020 election, dude. Just because I felt a certain way about, who won, you know. Yeah.
And it's YouTube and the internet, man. They're trying to censor us so badly. It's wrong to have an opinion nowadays.
It's
And
communism, man. It's
yeah,
communism.
you can't free think no more, and
Yep.
that's the thing. And we're all so what's it called, insensitized now. I think that's the word. By the programming that we see on the internet and social media. It's called desensitized. What it is,
That's
like
like that's like certain comments, even if you're not ignored in live chat, they won't go through because yeah, that's bullshit. They ought to let everything just flow on through, and if everybody gets pissed off at them, then you know, obviously you should do something. But yeah, man, this censorship is just out of hand, man.
and it's only going to get worse. Elon Musk bought Twitter out, and someone said Donald Trump was allowed back on there. I don't know if he is or ain't, but the thing is, nothing's going to change until we get a new Congress, in my opinion, and a new Senate, because they really control everything in the government wise, other than the elite, which
Oh yeah.
that's a whole nother video right there.
Oh yeah.
And the
Dude,
president is the fall guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. They personally, I think they just need to open up the floodgate and just drain the swamp and fucking like you got people that's been in there and made a career out of that fucking shit, like Pelosi. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
she's getting
she's
free
more
free
powerful.
insider trading and shit. Like she's corrupt as fuck.
She is more powerful. If anybody did their research, she is the one right now that's more powerful than the president. She is, and she's been in that position for too long, in my opinion. And we got all these politicians that don't know the state of the world in which we live, because they got this cushy job and they live in these nice homes and drive these cars, and the government pays for their gas and the government pays for their come on, some of these politicians
Yeah.
now they're spending $40,000 a year in furniture just for their office, man. You
Wow.
know,
Right. That's like Mitch McConnell, man. He's like the richest motherfucker. He's one of them too. And like, if you're from Kentucky, please don't vote for that bastard.
yeah,
I
and
mean,
like Eastern Kentucky, and we went to Loretta Lynn's home place last year. Me and my wife did, and we went through Johnny Goebel's town. That's before he was known, and there ain't nothing there. There's nothing there, man. There's no, and when I say there's nothing there, I mean obviously there's people and they're trying to make it, but hope, man, like hope is gone, like,
Yep.
and it's like a third world country. It really is, and I felt so sorry for the people that I met there, and they were so wonderful and kind, man. They really was. And I had a flat tire, and I stopped at a gas station, and this one guy, jumped out with his son, and the guy was barely able to walk, and his son jumped right in, and I tried to tell him that I didn't need help, I got it, but they assisted, and just wonderful people, just wonderful people.
That's awesome, man. Like, yeah, there's a lot of places out there people don't realize it's on our home turf that are just going to shit, and just the way I feel bad for my kids when they get older, how this world's going to be if it keeps going this direction.
Yeah, this world, there ain't gonna be nothing left. Like I was born in '84, and I grew up in the '80s and '90s, dude, and it was wonderful time, and it's nothing like that now. The world that I grew up in and you guys grew up in does not exist anymore. It's gone.
Absolutely.
Hey, Guitar Fingers, man, I'm gonna tell you something here, dude. You kind of got like in with, yeah, you kind of got like in with Scarface, and you kind of got guilty by association too. So I made a fucking video that, yeah, the title of it was kind of controversial, you know, that he was now a marked man. That was uncalled for. I shouldn't have done that, and I apologize for doing that.
Oh yeah, man. That's what this is about, brother. That's what I'm saying. I hope you too. I Daniel, I hope your wife's pregnancy goes great, and I hope maybe she can hold off, and maybe you guys can come to that little gathering we're having. You two, Iceman,
Yeah.
I think it'll be a great time. I think you guys are genuine guys. You know what I mean? I think you guys are good people. Just the way we can sit here and talk, and everything you guys said, I agree with 100. I live by that code. And that's what I
Hell
like to
yeah.
do.
You see what Nova said? It trips me out how when someone is generally liked by everyone, certain people love to hate that person but instead of congratulating them. And then
Yeah,
I said, Ric Flair said it best. You know, Ric Flair said, everybody likes to see everybody doing good, but nobody likes to see somebody doing better than they are.
exactly, man. Like that's what's messed up is people don't hate people. I think they hate when people succeed past them. You know what I mean? Like I love watching people grow. Like and especially down to earth guys. Like you could go to Daniel Bishop's channel, Iceman's channel, and you can make your own assumption about them, good or bad. But when you sit here and listen to this conversation, you can tell you guys are good dudes. You're genuine dudes. You care about people. I think Daniel's an empath, like I think that's awesome, man. This is what YouTube should be about. I think this is
Gu-
what the world should be about.
Guitar Fingers said he made a video about my wash spray, and he liked it. It wasn't negative. I'm going to start selling cans of wash spray for $15 a piece, and I'll put my autograph on there, and it'll come with a certificate of authenticity.
That's
Oh
great.
man.
If
But
anybody's interested, I'll put my info out there for you. I've thought about selling T-shirts though, for real, man. Like that'd be something to get into. Some hats. Just some bullshit, just for people to, wear if they want to, and if they don't, fuck it. I'll wear one when I get on my show or something. I don't know.
that's what me and my wife we was considering doing is starting a t-shirt and hat and making vinyls and graphics. We were sitting and really thought about it, and we looked at the machines and the printers and stuff, and it's just a lot right now with the baby coming on. Maybe once the baby is a couple months old, then that's something we can venture into. But yeah, there's definitely a thing for that, and it's always, people are always wanting, it's always in demand.
Absolutely. And I got vinyl presses and embroiderers, stuff like that. Like I just sits there and collects dust, man. I definitely think you're right though. Merch is like a big thing on YouTube in the world. I mean, that's the biggest way. That's one of the biggest way you can support someone's channel is you buy a T-shirt from them. You're wearing their logo, you know.
Yeah. I used to, when me and my wife first got together, I used to do vinyl graphics for vehicles. And I used to sit up at the flea market and sell them, and I would make a killing.
Yeah, exactly.
Poker Mike said the shirt need a shirt that says I use genuine Iceman wasp spray. Hell yeah, man. That's the fire.
Oh man. But I wanted to thank you guys once again for the opportunity that you gave me. I got to jump back into my day here, but
Yeah,
blessings to all of you and thank you.
hey, thank
Hey man, that's cool, Daniel. You can holler at me, man.
I will. My messenger was down on my other phone, and I got to upload it onto my other phone. I I got 3 phones, and 2 of them don't work. If that says anything.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude, I've got a
Kevin.
couple phones I need to clean off and clean up.
I'll email you, Daniel.
Uh,
You gave me. Is that all right if I email you?
yeah, that's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Just in case you can make it. We have no. I mean, I know you're going through a lot, but if you can stop in, say hi, man. It'll be great to. I know there's a lot of people there that'll like to meet you, man. Like we know you've been doing it and pushing it, and you know.
Yep. Well, I definitely appreciate everybody, and and like we was talking earlier, man, this is a huge platform, and then we got Clapper, and we got TikTok, and we got other social media platforms. Man, there is room enough for everybody to succeed without people getting mad. We all have to start somewhere. And we all start at the bottom. I've been
Absolutely.
at the bottom, and everybody, and the thing is, you're not there long. That's the thing. Everybody looks into what you put out there and they like it and they sub, and you got to look at, before I go, like this, Scarface has, I think he said, I think he's got like 190 subs on his channel. But you got to think that's 190 subs that watch the craziness, that don't watch him for being real. You get what I'm saying? Like, people watch you because they like you, and they sub to you because they like you, or they sub to Iceman because they like him.
Right.
They sub to Scarface because they want to see the bullshit that comes out. It's not because they like him; it's because of the bullshit that he projects. So
190 goals.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
I'd
Yeah,
rather have
it's
quality than the quantity, man. I'd rather have 100 good quality subs than to have 100 trolls that just listen to my bullshit. You know what I mean? Just me spread hate.
yeah. But we'll jump back into my day. You guys have a wonderful day, and email me, and I'll talk at you all later.
Salute, brother. Thank you.
All
have a
right,
good one,
thank you.
Daniel.
I will. Thank you.
Man,
Yeah, man.
this is great, man. Like, I never in a million years, like, I know people, I mean, Scarface and a couple others, they'll make videos saying whatever, but never a million years thought I'd have, like, all these cool people on my channel, man. I think it's awesome. Like, everybody's got their
Yeah,
own life, man, and everybody's got their own story. I think it's great.
yeah, dude. See, man, I kind of got off on the negativity where I kind of got targeted and all this shit, but like I like to laugh and cut up, dude, and like cut jokes and make everybody else laugh and shit, dude. I feel like there's a lot of people that could use that.
Absolutely.
Maybe if you could make somebody laugh, you might make a difference in what somebody a decision that somebody makes, man.
Absolutely.
Because people people these days, man, there's just too much going on in the world. You know.
No, I definitely agree, man. I think I think it's awesome, man. You me started on the wrong foot, man. But look, we're chopping it up. You know what I mean? We're real men. We we're in it for the same reasons. We wanna try to help people. If we can make someone laugh and help their day, just one of their days, man. That's all it's about, man. It's about this community.
Right. Yeah. Let's see. Who was it? Guitar Finger said he wanted some of that wasp spray.
I
What
think
the hell? I mean, everybody's. Have I created a fucking phenomenon or what?
hey, dude, run with it. You know what I mean? Run with it because you got the community backing you now, man. I mean, I'm not saying that they weren't, but it's going good, man. Like we see who you really are now. You know what I mean? Behind all the, you know what I mean. We get like you had shit going on we didn't know about, but now look at it. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. That's what excites me to do lives. Like I'd like to think I had a little part in it. You know what I mean? Like help bring people together. But
Right. I don't know, man. I hear a lot of shit. Of course, I go to a lot of different live chats and live streams, and it's always coming up. Iceman kidnapped his girlfriend and put her in the trunk of the car. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I want to laugh about it, but like,
I'm
they're
gonna
being real about it.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. I think I made one of them comments towards you, and I apologize for that. Honestly, I was just wrong with what everybody else says, but you'll never hear me say anything about that again. And I
Well,
mean,
I mean, dude, like
I
sometimes I
I
laugh about it, but I'm just thinking
it was
like,
just going,
Jesus.
just letting our feelings out on each other. You know what I mean? We were just running our mouths to each other, and the next day it was over with. You apologize, I apologize, and now, hey, I enjoy having you up here. I don't care what anybody says. I enjoy speaking to you, Daniel, Johnny, Seth Squatch, all these people in the chat. I love this shit, man. This helps me. You know
Right?
what I mean?
Yeah, it's therapeutic, man, in a lot of ways. It
Absolutely.
is. Um, the that whole story though behind the kidnapping shit, I think everybody should know by now where that originated from.
Scarface.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
I about imagine, man. I do not doubt that at all.
I mean, if he thought that about me, I don't understand why he would. I don't know, man. He should have not. I don't know. Like if you thought something like that about me, and you come out later on and say some shit, why didn't you say something sooner if you thought I was like that? I
Right.
don't understand people sometimes, man.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Hey,
Hell yeah. Well, man, I'm gonna hop off here. I got some stuff I need to do, and I appreciate you having me, man.
all right, brother. Hey, thank you. Salute, man. Thank you for joining us. I hope that maybe I can catch up with you when I come down that way. And hell yeah, we'll have a good time on here either way, brother.
Hell yeah. Well, you guys have a good one, man. I'll catch you all around.
Thank you, brother. Salute, man. Hey guys. Hey, thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry I haven't been really reading the comments. Salute to Sam. Sam, you're the man. You are the champion, brother. Um, and I don't think you did anything, man. Mine goes up 10, minus 10, up 15, minus 15. It does that all the time, brother. Um, thank you, Guitar Fingers. Of course, thank you, Poker Mike and Audrey. Man, we've had some crazy people on this thing, man, and that's just it's a humbling thing, you know. People actually want to sit here and talk, chop it up with me, man. I love that. Thank you, Bird, for being here. Everybody that's watching, thank you. Creek Squad all day long, right? Hey, we're all here for a reason. I started YouTube, man. I had a really fucked up past. I think a lot of you know that I've done some good things in my life. I've done some bad things, but um, I mean, really, I mean, listening to like Ryan Upchurch, Adam Calhoun, people like that, especially Ryan Upchurch. It's really helped me with my anxiety, and I can just bump my 212s in my truck and just drive, listen to music. Um, but yeah, it inspired me to make a YouTube, and I love it, man. I love it. I love this community. We repping that. Yeah, anybody that wants your if anybody's in here that wants you to rep your channel, throw it down, and I'm sure. Let us know what your channel is, and we'll go sub to you. I know you are, CTG. Salute. Thank you so much for being here. That link's up there. If anybody wants to jump up, say hi, talk some shit, we can start some drama, whatever you want to do. I'll drop it down again. I'll probably jump off here in like 10 minutes, but you guys got 10 minutes to talk shit with me if you want. Let's start a riot. What are y'all up to today? We got 21 in here. No, we got 20 in here and Scarface. Salute, Scarface. Hope you're having a great day. Whatever, man. I hate it or love it. The underdog's on top. And Scarface, you want to show up, man. There'll be no bullshit, bro. If you don't want to fight, you want to have a burger, do you, bro? I chill on Sunday. No shit talk. All right, man. We'll leave the shit talk down. Sam Champion's up in the house.
What's up, everyone?
How you doing, man?
Doing good. Just enjoying my Sunday. I'm actually still drinking coffee at 3:30.
Oh.
I've been on a coffee binge all day.
You know, people call me crazy, but I've never tried coffee.
Yeah, it's not bad. Something you look forward to in the morning.
My dad told me it's stunting my growth, and I was a football player, so I believed him. I'm like, no, can't do it.
Yeah, I know cigarettes stunted your growth, and caffeine stunted your growth. Pop rotted your teeth, and
Absolutely, man.
yeah. So that was what, the Iceman and Daniel that you're just talking to?
What's that, buddy?
That was just the Iceman and Daniel Bishop you were talking to?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a whole nother side of them I never seen.
No, I know, man. Like that's what I was trying to say. Like people get these the assumptions how someone is, but when you're on a live, there's no editing, there's none of that. So you get to see the real person. That's why I like this StreamYard so much. You get the real person behind the scenes, man.
Yeah, StreamYard is cool. I like how it lets you bring other people up.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, they're really chill people, man. And hell, Daniel Bishop's got like 14,000 subs, man. I can't believe he jumped up here.
Wow, 14,000 subs.
Yeah, man, he's doing it.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Somebody said he was buying subscribers. I don't know if I believe that or not.
He did a lot of the true
like advertising.
That's a big community.
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes more sense to me.
Yeah, because honestly, you can. I've looked it up. You can buy subs, but eventually YouTube will find out, and they'll drop them all off.
Yeah.
What's up, main man?
I noticed. What's up, main man?
Yeah, man. You got my contact info or anything? I'll come kick it with you, brother. I've been sitting on my ass at home for the last 2 days.
Yeah, me too.
So whereabouts you from there, Sam?
Upper Michigan.
Upper Michigan. Awesome, man.
Yeah. Nice place up here.
How far is that from like Kentucky, Ohio?
It's probably 12 hours.
Jeez. Well, man.
Yeah. It takes me 9 hours to get to the bottom of Michigan. So,
yeah.
If I had a license, I would definitely come to the meet and greet. But there ain't nobody up my way that seems to be going down that way.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna buy the live though.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That it's gonna be a good time, man.
Yeah.
It'll-
So what was that main event? Main event was supposed to be Gobble and Cashville.
yeah, it was supposed to be.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's still rumors that if Cash will show up, Johnny will show up. I mean, Johnny's not far from there at all. So
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, just show Johnny not everybody hates him or not. Like it's not about going there to be hated on.
yeah, absolutely. Audrey, there's Audrey asked out of it. I guess there were some comments made that we were gonna have Johnny Gobble jumped, and now there's kind of. I mean, I think Johnny will still show up just to show support or whatever. I'm hoping another celebrity a celebrity shows up. Who knows? But
That would ruin the whole event if like Johnny showed up and everybody jumped him. Like that's not what the event's supposed to be about.
right, because if you're jumping Johnny, you're jumping me. So
Yeah, exactly. Yes, you're jumping everybody that's there to actually show support for all these channel content creators and everybody that supports them.
absolutely, because if Johnny showed up and said, "Hey, I'll box you," it, you're only boxing someone if they both agree. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like just an exhibition match. Just box, have some fun. You're not there to polarize each other.
Right. But whoever wants to show up, no one has to box. I ain't gonna force no one. I I'm content with flipping some burgers, and some hot dogs, and just hanging out,
Yeah,
listening.
well, yeah, that's really what it's all supposed to be about, bringing everybody together. And I think you're doing a great job already. I mean, just bringing like the Iceman and Daniel on here. I mean, you're like making people come together that people just were hated on and nobody liked them, but you're reaching out to everybody and showing a whole different side to these people.
Man, I am so glad. Thank you for saying that, bro. Like that, like not a lot of people see that, man. I get so much like hatred from that shit, man, and I'm gonna keep going either way. But that's what I'm trying to do, man. Like, life is way too short to hate someone over YouTube beef. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when I see that, like, I mean, I was amazed by it. I was like, damn. I'm like, yeah, straight shooting, man, bringing out a whole different side to these people.
Exactly. Main man, main man, jump in. I'm gonna post the link, main man. Just jump behind stage, and I'll private message you my phone number, because I don't know what my email is right now. But if you just jump backstage, bro, I'll private message you my phone number. But yeah, that's the point, man. Like, I'm so glad you said that. That makes my day right there. Like, that's what I'm
Yeah,
trying. I'm just trying to uh, I'm just trying to bring people together, show another side of people.
yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. I mean, and if somebody doesn't like it, oh well. I mean, you're not going to make everybody happy,
Exactly.
but the real supporters, they're there for you. They support you, your decisions, and
Yep.
you got to look at the good side of things, and you can't always look at the negative.
Exactly, man. But like people like, dude, like I've had so many people like, dude, you're Creek Squad and you're rocking the gobble. It's like I'm Creek Squad, but that's like a lifestyle to me, man. Like, yeah, I'm a Ryan Upchurch fan, and me and Johnny talked about that when he was on my live. I'm a Ryan
Yeah,
fan. I don't agree with what came with it, like not on the Upchurch side of it, but like the Cammy stuff, the Mike hatred, and I see the person, but like I can read emotion, man. So I can see like the person behind. You know what I mean? I could see what I was doing this guy, and like I could see trying to be a family man, and you know what I mean. I see every side of the coin. You know what I mean? And I
I
just
mean,
want
I
everyone
give Mike
else.
Hatred, at least Mike Hatred works a job. I mean, I hope he supports his family if he's got a family, and
Oh, absolutely, man. And I think Mike Hatred might be misunderstood too. You know what I mean? I don't know him personally. Maybe one day he'll jump on here. You know what I mean? I don't really know. I just think doxing someone's family, that's crossing the line. And
yeah.
if you represent like a true American person, I think you'd see that's wrong too. And people make mistakes, man. I'm not saying you can't bounce back from that, but I want everybody to see how all these people are in real life. You know what I mean? Because I haven't met one person that wasn't cool as hell.
Yeah, me neither.
What's up, fucking 1973? Salute, bro. Thanks for. Hey, thank you, Audrey. I appreciate that. Bird, I'm looking forward to seeing your hair. Yeah, Bird just dyed her hair blue, I think. Yeah, Iceman is hilarious. Absolutely. But, yeah, man, I appreciate you jumping up here and here, man. See, I'm just trying to get different walks of life for everybody, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I support that 100%. That's why when you and Sasquatch do the StreamYard, it's nice to be able to jump on and tell everybody, you know, thanks for their support and being there and supporting everybody.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, they couldn't have done that better, man. Like, when I found StreamYards, man, I don't know how I without it. Just being on
Well, I
the
like that you found StreamYard because you bring us together instead of just being a content creator that's just on his own computer with the webcam on himself showing other people's content, which I like, you know, I respect people for doing that, but you know, you're not just sitting there in front of a computer screen showing everybody what you want to see, what you want to watch. You bring actual people up.
right, exactly, man. Absolutely. And that's why this community is so cool, man. It's that's what we do. Like Seth does it and Rex does it. And people are starting to do it, man.
Yeah, it'd been cool to see Upchurch pop in Rex's stream. I bet that
That
made everybody's day.
it was the coolest thing, man. And honestly, I think we got a little carried away about it, but hey, shit happens, dude. Like
Yeah.
that was the coolest thing, seeing him in there.
Well, it's like nice that Upchurch kind of started his career on YouTube, and he just kind of never forgot about everybody on it.
Yeah, right. Like I was saying, you'd never see Eminem or 50 Cent in a live with somebody. You know what I mean?
No.
That's what like he can be the giant. You know what I mean? That we all look up to, but at the same time, he's down here with us. Like, what are you doing down here, bro? I just love that part of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a few comments highlighted from him and a couple that were pinned on his page. And I thought that was just pretty cool that somebody with only at the time 20 subscribers was able to get a comment pinned by Upchurch. It was like, wow, like he actually does look at comments.
Oh yeah. And like yesterday, Rebel's like, "Is that the real Upchurch?" I'm like, because before me and Rebel was on Shane Real Reacts live, and Scooter Beggins jumped up, and I made a comment, a dumb comment. I'm like, I don't think that's real Scooter Beggins. And then he made a video about it. So I'm like, Rebel, don't do this again to us. Just salute him. I'd rather salute a troll than have Upchurch be like, wow, they didn't think it was me. But it was.
Yeah.
I jumped on from StreamYards to YouTube, clicked on the thing, 2.9 million subs. When I saw that, I'm like, hell yeah, bro.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
Rex did, and that shows that he's watching Rex. He's watches all of us, man. I just hope he, you know what I mean? I hope he sees what I'm doing too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to bring people together. And that's what skins means. He said it in his own words.
Yeah, he's talking about building a whole hangout and handing out these specialty badges to people that have been with him for so long so they can come and hang out with him.
Right, man. And I
Like,
think
who does that? There ain't no multi-millionaire artist out there that's doing that and posting it on YouTube for all us.
absolutely, dude. And I saw that, I'm like, man, if I get that chance, it's gonna be the best thing in the world, bro.
Yeah, I would definitely figure out a way to get there.
I at least hope, like, I'm not a hater, bro. If I don't get one and like Seth or Rex gets one, man, that's all love, bro. You know what I mean? That I hope everybody gets one. You know what I mean?
Well, chances are if he gives them badges, hopefully like the badge kind of entitles you to bring a friend if you want.
Right. Yeah. Hey, if someone wants to carry me along, I appreciate it. But
yeah, I mean, since I met like your channel, Sasquatch, and like Mike, I've gained a lot of subscribers. I wasn't even trying to put out content, but you know, because of all you, I try to do shout outs and put up little clips, and it's just, you know, it's, I don't know, I like it. It's like a good stress reliever, and being an outpatient rehab here, you know, I've had a hell of a life with drugs, man, like snorting, eating, IV use from the time I was 20 till the time I was fucking 30. And I mean, it just dragged on for years, and this has been so helpful for me.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, dude. And that in itself, man. Congratulations, bro, for taking that step, man. It's hard. People don't know how hard it is to go from an addiction lifestyle. Like there's addiction everywhere. You know what I mean? Coffee can be an addiction, but to be in an
Yeah.
addiction with drugs and or alcohol, to have something grasp you that hard and you say no, it's done. I'm pushing away, man. Salute to you, brother.
I
Like
mean, I got court tomorrow. I do have sentencing tomorrow. So if some odd reason I disappear for a couple of days, it's probably because I got to sit 3 or 4 days in jail. But
oh, hey,
hopefully
man.
that won't be the case.
Want to screenshot, I will put in a private chat. I think if you can see the private chat, if you hit private chat, my number's in
Yeah.
there. Screenshot that. If
Yeah.
something does happen, man, put my number down. I'll call you, man. I'll kick it with you, bro.
Yeah. I actually got your number. You posted it up in, I think it was Sasquatch Live, and I wrote it down.
Anytime you need help, man. If you don't matter what time it is, if you're having a hard time, a good day, whatever it is, bro, hit me up, man. I'll chop it with you as long as you need, man. Like I'm the same way, man. Like I have my bad, not just drug wise. I have bad days where my anxiety or depression just it kills me, man. Like this
Yeah.
family up, you know what I mean? So I know
And
what
I
you
was
mean. It's a relief. Like there's other people like me out there, you know what I mean?
yeah, a lot of people out there that, and the only ones that don't understand it are ones that haven't really been through it, but I still try to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Absolutely, man. And that's the thing. Like me and Iceman did a little spat comp. You know what I mean, we went back and forth, but I've seen the real man in Iceman, and now we're cool. Like that's what it's about, man. We can clash heads, but at the end of the day, I'm still there for people. I've met the coolest people I've met is on this YouTube, man. Besides my
Yeah,
family.
me too. Yeah, I hear you there. That's why I keep coming on every day, because it's just, I mean, it's like almost a form of therapy to me. I mean, the way everybody treats you, it's just, you know, it's something I don't get in my hometown.
Absolutely, man. Hey, congrats, Audrey, for being 9 years clean. That's awesome.
That
Congratulations.
is awesome, Audrey.
Hey, man. I'm doing some reactions on my channel. Besides the lives, I'm gonna do some reactions, and I'm gonna do some interviews. If you're interested in something like that, I'd love to get your story on my channel, and
Yeah,
just make it just about you. Like we can chop it up here, but I'm saying like an actual interview where you share your story and doesn't even just
yeah.
have
I
to be.
told Grind to Shine if you two wanted it, I'd give it to you, but it's kind of long.
Yep. Yeah, man. Like I'm not just a recovery. I'm not a recovery. I want to hear your story, but I have been. I've been. You know what I mean? I'm.
Yeah,
I'm there. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. Like I've been in recovery, man. So I want the recovery. I want to know what made Sam champion. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I'm all down for that anytime you want to do it. I mean, I'll need a little bit of time because so it was a long, dark path for a while there.
Get it, man. I get it, and I'm here for you, bro. And I guarantee this community's here for you, man. You know what I mean?
You know, it started off just eating pills, you know, one at a time, then two, then four, then six. And all of a sudden I was eating so many, the ibuprofen in them was almost causing me to overdose. So I switched to, you know, the stronger ones, Dilaudid and morphine and all them. And went from there to eventually IV use to just got crazy and out of hand.
Yeah, man. I hear that. So what made you say what was that? What made you make that step in getting help?
I lost my fiance that I spent 12 years of my life with because we tried to get sober together and I couldn't do it. So she left me. And then I just continued a downward spiral from there.
Yeah, Absolutely.
And
So
then my dog ended up dying, and I realized my family was hurting. I had no more friends out there. I pawned off everything I owned. I was just sleeping on a box spring in an empty room with no TV, and I ended up saying, you know what, I need to get myself better, and that was about 4 months ago.
absolutely, man. So glad you made that change, brother, and I'm glad you're part of this community. And like I said, I got your back, brother, and that's great. It sucks that you had to go through that turning point in life, but at the same time, it wasn't your, you know what I mean, that breaking point slash turning point. It's put you on the right path now, and I hope it goes good for you, brother. And just
I
think, you
mean,
know,
I was a oh, go
I'll
ahead.
go, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I mean, I was a functioning addict for 18 years. I always worked a job. I always paid my bills. I was spent 12 years with the same woman, but it was more like a drug relationship, but we were functioning on it. We kept everything paid. We had nice things. We were growing medical marijuana, and I was working in a factory. So, I did that for many years, but then we got to a point when we stopped paying our bills and our house payments were getting late. And my fiance is like, well, we're going to quit now or I'm going to leave. And, I tried and I just couldn't do it. And I lost my job and got in a car accident and, ended up back at my parents' house. And then it was just sad sitting in an empty room with nothing on a box spring and people trying to help me, but I kept refusing it. And I
Yeah,
was like, nope, enough's enough.
yeah, man. Once you got that, it takes a hold of your life, man. It's crippling. It's crippling knowing that you need something else to survive. Like that substance is so powerful that you choose it over family. You choose it over, you know what I mean, life. You know what I mean?
Just
It's
lucky I
crazy.
didn't have any kids at the time. I never had no kids yet, which was probably a blessing on my part
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But
because it would have been so hard to have a kid and lose a kid.
yeah, man. See, when I went through my downhill spiral, it kind of ended when my oldest, he's almost he's 10 now. Um, I lost my kids for 18 months, man, and it just snapped one day. Maybe one day I'll put my whole story out there, but basically I tried to take my own life. I couldn't handle it no more, and then I got out from that situation. I found a great support team, my girl, my kids, um, and I just pushed, man. And I'm not gonna stop pushing, but it's hard,
Yeah.
man. It's so hard to overcome that, man. And that people that's never used don't get it. Like someone that can overcome that addiction can overcome anything. That's why these little things on YouTube, it doesn't make my blood boil. You know what I mean? They can't.
Yeah.
No one can say anything on YouTube that I haven't said myself, and no one can make up something and make me react. You know what I mean? Piss me off enough where I'm like, that's why I try to
No.
tell. There's trolls out there, and don't let them bug you. If they know they bug you, they're just gonna keep coming at you.
Yep. So what some people live off of that stuff, I swear.
Absolutely. Moon
You're
Dog
right.
said, "Made it back. You're still here. I functioned for years. Oh, yeah, it catches up. Absolutely. We
Yes,
create
it does.
saves a lot of money being sober. Absolutely. That's my brother Rex right there. He, I don't know. You know Rex? He's a good dude, man.
Heard a lot of good things about him. I heard
He
him and Cool Luke are going to be there.
absolutely do. I talked to Rex on his direct line, man, and I mean, he's a down to earth dude, just like we're sitting here talking. That's what I like, man. Like I've met so many cool people. I know I keep saying that, but you guys all mean a lot to me, man. Like I've met so many cool people. And Maine man's from Maine, man. We gotta get together, brother. Like I'll jump in the beamer right now, brother. People say that you have to do it for yourself when you quit, but I don't think that works. I hate I hated myself, so why would I do it for me? You have to do it for your kids and your parents and your friend. Yeah, man. I'm gonna say I didn't care about myself enough to quit, but I cared about my family. enough to quit. So I agree with that, man. Like people do say that if you don't do it for yourself, it'll never work. You got to have a big enough motivation to quit. I believe that, but I don't think yourself is the only motivation you need. Like, you know what I mean? Family, friends, lifestyle.
Yeah, well, it's nice. You start feeling better. Like I noticed after the first month, it was nice to be showering every day, having a routine, washing my clothes, trying to keep my whatever space I had clean, and just keeping up on that stuff just made me feel better. And then I started getting on YouTube more and more, and things are just coming together a lot better than they ever been before.
Absolutely, man. And that's one thing. Like, I think most addicts can agree with. Like, you don't really care about, like, if you got $20, man, you're buying the next fix before you're buying food, and you don't care about showering. Like, personal hygiene isn't on the top of the list. I'll say that. I'm not
No.
saying you shower, but the first thing, you know what I mean. You wake up, you got to get your fix in, and you don't want to shower, and you don't, you know what I
Nope.
mean. You don't care about eating. You'd rather starve and get a fix in, but you know what I mean.
Yep. Yeah, like you don't care about how you look, or you don't even realize you fucking stink when you're walking around town or something like that. Like, and you just say, I don't care what people think about me. And it really puts your health in a bad spot. And I think keeping up your health is real important when it comes to sobriety, because the healthier you feel, the better you're going to feel.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. How old were you when you first started using? If you don't mind me asking.
16.
16. Yep. Yep. Same boat.
Uh, Started off in a golf course with this old lady I work with. I burnt my arm pretty bad on the deep fryer. She gave me an Anexia, one of them hydrocodones, and I loved it. And she never took them herself, so she just started giving them to me every single day. And all of a sudden, it turned into getting her prescription every month. And she was an older woman. I became addicted. And when I became addicted, I realized I had to use her to keep the pills coming. So I made it seem like I liked her and kind of wanted to be with her, even though there was a 30-year age difference. And
Yep.
she gave me a key to her apartment, the combination to her safe, so I could just go get the pills anytime I wanted. And in long story short, in the end, 6 years later, she realized I wasn't going to marry her and I didn't love her. And she tried to take her own life. And that still didn't even stop me. I just moved on to the next person.
Right, man. Right. And that's and like for the longest time, I'm like I was that person saying when my kids got taken, fuck DHS. It's DHS's fault. They don't have rules. They keep your kids from you for no reason. When I accepted, it's on me. Everything that happened, it was on me. That's when
Yep.
I noticed changes starting to happen. You know what I mean? I worked with DHS. I beat the statistic, man. I got full custody of my children.
That's awesome, man. And that's hard to do. I've watched a lot of people try and go that route, and they didn't succeed. I know how hard that road gets for people. It's not easy to get. Once you lose your kids, it is so hard to try to show the courts to make up for that and get full custody back. It's such a battle.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
And some people in the end, they still don't get their kids back, because they want to see them be sober for at least a year or two. Some people get sober for 30 days and they're like, all right, I want my kids back. And the courts just don't think it's enough time.
No, and I totally agree, man. I got lucky in the sense that I spun myself so far around that um in time enough to show like there's no other options. It was either me or they go into a foster care and I lose my rights. So
Yeah.
I tried so hard, man, and it is hard, man. It's a battle, and I think main man said this might trigger someone this live. I agree, it could, and if it does, then I'm sorry. I just hope
Yeah.
I hope you know you're worth more than that, and I know you ain't gonna quit until you're ready to quit, but I'm here for anybody that needs that help.
And that's why I'm on YouTube so much, because I realize the friends in my hometown, they don't care about my well-being. They don't care about my sobriety. All they care about is what I can do for them, what I can get for them. So when I got introduced to YouTube and all the support that YouTube was giving me, it I mean, it wasn't even a trigger for me that somebody talked about their stuff, because at the end of it, they were in a different state. The live ended and I was back to my original life. Like,
Right, exactly.
it's hard for somebody to trigger me on YouTube. It's not like I can just call you up and say, hey, I'm going to come and grab some stuff. Like, it doesn't work like that on here.
Right. What the way I look at it is like, um, it's hard, man. Like you use, like when you're in depth, like when you're deep in addiction, like if I think back to like the person I was, like how it made me feel. Yeah, it made me feel good for what 15 minutes, and then I'm chasing it again. I don't ever want to have to rely on something or someone to do that for me anymore. You know what I mean? I want to make my own path, and
Me too.
like that's the thing. Like you go and spend $40. I don't care what anybody says. Within 20 minutes after using, you're ready to find something else. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
was mixing a lot of stuff too. Pain pills with benzos, with Neurontin, with Ritalin, Adderall, Folkwinds, Vyvanse. I'd be passed out in my truck in the driveway. I'd wake up to the cops and people like, we couldn't wake you up for 45 minutes. We thought you were dead. And, it was sad when I look back at it that I made my family and my neighbors feel that way.
Right. And
I mean, them thinking I'm dead in my car for a half hour and then I snap out of it because the doors are locked, the windows are up, and I'm unresponsive. I never even looked at it that way until I started getting treatment, realizing how many people I hurt.
right. And like when you're deep in addiction, it's everybody else's fault. Like, no, I'm
Oh,
not.
yeah.
You're acting different. When in return, when you get sober, you're like, I can't believe this person. Like, and that's something I recommend, man. If you got like, I'm not saying call everybody you done wrong, but acknowledge it. You know what I mean? Like, if you have to make a list, take a diary, man. Just like write your feelings down, man. I know it sounds dumb, but that's what I do. You write your feelings down or notate it or do listen to music, something to get your mind busy. Because they say in recovery that when you want to chase the drugs, that feeling can only last up to 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like 10 minutes later, that's gone. Just chasing cigarettes or whatever. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Um, and I'm not like the recovery expert, but I know in my sense, man. Like if I had my dealer's number in my phone, or if he was close enough where I could get a hold of him, and I knew he had something, that right there would already automatically get my brain into that stinking thinking. You know what I mean? So I had to erase every life.
So did I. Had to uninstall Facebook Messenger and block almost everybody on my phone.
Yep,
I
absolutely.
mean, we used to have friends that lived, an hour from where we were in our town, and we knew we could tell them that we could get them what they wanted. They would come up here, give us the money. We would take their money and run, leaving these people stranded, knowing they drove 2 hours up here for us to get them some drugs just so we could take their money for our own habit and just leave them sitting in our town somewhere they've never been for hours. I mean, it was such a shitty thing to do, but it's what I did to support my addiction. Like, we used to have people going to Myers and buy something. We'd get their receipt, go in there, grab the item off the shelf, and return it. I mean, we had so many scams.
Yep. Man,
But
there's so
then,
many ways to make money if you're in that stinking thinking phase. You know what I mean? Anything, nothing's off the table. Nothing's over the limits when you're in that. But a lot of people, a lot of addicts, or ex-addicts, a big thing that I know, and this is just my personal experience and opinion, that like, say you have that token in your hand, 90 days sober, but then you don't relapse, you lapse for a day, and then it's like, oh, I fucked up my days. I'm back on day one. I can restart it down a couple weeks from now. You know what I mean? No, that's not just because you fuck up once. It's not a relapse, man. You gotta. I don't think the days matter. I think every day that you don't use, I think that's another notch in the belt that you don't have to worry about. Yeah, I don't. I never worried about the days, man, because I think that helps. That hurts. What am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I guess it hurts knowing. Oh, I've been clean for a year, but I just used the pill. But in
Yeah.
but in turn, like that's what I would do. I would use, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm already on day one again. Why not just keep using for a couple days?
Yep.
That's the kind of stinking thinking is what it kind of, you know what I mean? It agitates that addiction.
And I'm not trying to do, and that's what I'm trying to avoid myself. Like the doctor, when I first started out in the outpatient, he's like, I understand you're probably going to mess up a couple times. He's like, but I don't want to see you drop out the program. So I stuck with him on it. And sure enough, we were able to get past the speed and past the benzodiazepines to just past the morphine. I was doing 150 milligrams of morphine a day, IV injection. I had an old guy that got a whole bottle of liquid morphine every other day. I took care of him. I was kind of like a caretaker, and he paid me in the morphine because he didn't take it. And,
Yeah.
I got on Suboxone, and Suboxone blocked it all out. And they put me on that gabapentin for my stress and depression, and that really helped out. And that's all that, all that I want to be on. It seems like it's working. It's been working for 4 months, and I'm just going to keep going the route. I'm going to trust the program.
Yeah, absolutely. And these people, I hate when I see people knock on Suboxone. That like when Johnny Gobble, when people called his wife's doctor and try to get her kicked off that, like you're
Wow.
actively trying to make me like that's not right. Like Suboxone's a miracle drug. You know what I
Somebody
mean?
did
If you
that to
use it
him?
right, yeah, someone did that to him. That's what, you know what I mean? That's what pisses me off,
Wow.
man. Like, or if you rep up church, who you rep, that's not right. I'm not saying up church did it. I'm saying Cammy did it.
Yeah. Wow. Collins, that's like asking somebody to relapse there
Right.
or trying to make somebody. And
Absolutely,
for
man.
and
Like,
for what do they get out of it? YouTube content? Like that's really worth somebody's life to her.
absolutely, man. I think we
Thanks,
had
thanks,
Audrey.
Rex.
What's that?
Oh yeah, I was gonna read the comments too. Yeah.
Audrey says, I never tried drugs until I was prescribed pain meds while having a miscarriage at 20. I knew I was more likely to have addiction because of my father. Absolutely. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. That's the worst feeling in the world. I'll be praying. I pray for you people like that. Like, that's hard. Having a miscarriage, like, not even gonna talk about that. That's too much.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine.
No, Moondog, some of us are late bloomers, but it's who we are today. It's look in the mirror and who do you see? You know what I mean? Just your life's worth it. If you're here, you're worth it. Anybody's worth it. That's why I don't count anybody out. Like, people win at Johnny, people win at Daniel, people win at Ike. I don't count anybody out. I think everybody's life's worth it. And who wants to live their life being negative all the time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This isn't just
It's,
content. It's if I can help somebody, if I can help you, like say you do get locked up and you don't, you know how it is when you get locked up. You don't have no one's
yeah.
numbers in your phone. I will answer, brother. I will put money on my phone just to talk to you, just to help you through it.
Yeah. Well, if I did it, I'm hoping that the court will accept that I'm in a treatment program and that they'll let me ride it out here. That they'll let me keep continuing my treatment because I don't think locking me up is going to do me any good.
No, it doesn't.
It's just going to take me out of the program and off my meds, and I'm just going to want to get out and be like, fuck it, and then I'm going to blame the courts. Of course, I'm, not going to admit it myself. I'll end up blaming the courts. Oh, well, they did this to me. And
See, but
I don't want that.
you're already thinking about it. See that's how you know you've changed, man. Like you already know what you want to fall back on. See
Well, if
that?
I was going to go to jail, I'm going to ask the courts for a delay in sentence to get the Sublocade shot. So at least if I'm in court, I'm backed up with the Sublocade shot for 30 days. which I think would really help me. So I'd get out and I would still be straight.
Absolutely, brother.
I can't see them dismissing that.
Oh no,
But
what they'll give you a stay no matter what, man. Usually, because it's nothing to them if you want 10 more days. You know what I mean? I've had 3 months stay before.
yeah,
But it's good that you're already preparing for that stinking thinking. I hate to keep saying that because it's like a cliche, but you're preparing for it. This is what I'm gonna try not to do. So
I
good for
mean, I
you.
went to rehab too. I did 30 days of inpatient, but it was a non-medicated assistant treatment, and I was using so many years that I just can't. I need a medicated assistant treatment program. So I got out of rehab, started working a job, met somebody with Xanax and some Percocets, and I started buying them. All of a sudden, it turned into a weekly thing all over again. So,
Yep, yep, and
like
that's hard.
Suboxone really, really did save me.
It is, man. It is. Yeah, let's Rex says if you are reading this, I'm proud of who you are. No matter. I love you. The world wouldn't be the same without you. Absolutely. You're my you're my brother, bro. Absolutely, man. And I'm sorry I'm kind of like stumbling on my words. Well, again, this is live, man. When we do your life story, man, I'm not even calling it an interview. When I share your story on my page, I'll have questions about stuff like that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be on here, main man, for probably another 5 minutes, brother.
yeah,
Uh, Legally, you have the right to ask for a delay until your time period is appealed and up. Yeah, absolutely. And usually the courts they'll see what you're doing, man. You know what I mean? And they've always given me a stay. They always have. I've asked for stays just for no reason, but tell them you've changed. Plead your case, brother.
I'm gonna. Sorry to hear about that, Audrey. She had 3 miscarriages as well. Wow.
See that's hard. See, my girl, she has I'm not going to share too much about her, but she
Yeah,
has polycystic ovary disease, so it's impossible for her to get pregnant. So when she does get pregnant, it's a miscarriage, and it's hard. That takes a toll on you mentally. You know what I mean?
yeah. All right. Well, I just wanted to jump on and tell hi, everybody. I'm gonna jump off for now. I got to make a phone call real quick.
All right, man. Hey, good luck on your adventures, bro. And you
Thank
got
you.
my. You take my number down and make sure you use it, man.
I will.
Any
I'll shoot you a text.
Absolutely, brother. I'm here for you, and I know there's a couple other people in this community here for you. Just don't be afraid to reach out, man.
I won't be. I'll shoot you a text so you got my number.
All right, salute, brother.
All right.
Thank
Thanks for having me.
you. All right, thank you all for being in here. I know I have been on here way too long, but you guys make it easy, man. You guys make it easy to talk. You guys make it easy to, kick it with people and chop it up. Um, I won't keep you much longer, guys. I'm probably gonna jump off here right off. But thank you, Sam. Good luck. Good luck, man. Thank you for jumping on, Sam. Sam Champion. Go sub him if I think he wants to start, but no create content. Moondog. Sorry I missed most of this. I can tell it was a great talk. It was. It went good. That was a feel good talk right there. Thank you, Rex and Moondog and Audrey and Main Man. Thank you guys for being here. Seriously. Um, this is why we want to do the meetup. It's not on that bullshit. You know what I mean? We want to do this meet and greet because we're a family. It's crazy, but this community is like a family. We're just trying to build each other up, and that's not even like, yeah, we're trying to build each other's channels, but we're trying to grow as individuals and like-minded people. When like-minded people get together, I think Rex says it the best. I can't quote him. Um, he has this saying. I don't remember what he says. But give me real people, we can take over the world or something like that. But that's true, man. Like, give me the real ones, and we can conquer anything. But salute to everybody in the chat, man. I'm gonna jump off here in 1 minute, so thank you guys. You guys have anything else to say before I jump off here? You're welcome, Rex. Thank you for being here, bro. Oh, my phone's messed up again, guys. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for everybody joining. I'll be live. I'm gonna post my lives from now on, so everybody knows when I'll be on. But salute, thank you, Moondog, for being here. Give me 3 real people, and we'll take over the world, the whole world. Absolutely, man. That's what it's about. Rex, thank you, man. Hit me up, Rex. Let's chop it up about this event and the flyer if you're not busy. I'm jumping off here right now, so anytime you got a chance, call me. But salute, guys. God bless you.